Are we back?
I see us.
No.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jeez.
That was weird.
The
Perfect
internet
time,
dropped for some reason.
which is not normal. It's like
No.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
You want to
it's-
go live for the first time? Guess
Right.
what?
Exactly.
Like,
That's what you get living up here in the boonies. Internet is fickle.
Good Lord.
too many downloads, I guess.
I don't know what it is. Next door neighbors are probably online right now too.
We have the fastest internet you can get.
It just couldn't handle the
Unlimited
load.
internet, and it is still screwing up. Now I gotta find my notes again.
Oh my gosh. Son.
It went bye-bye. Oh, no.
Yeah, close it out because I freaked out and got mad.
Well, see, that's why
Yeah.
you should control yourself.
All right, U.S. News of 1989. I'm not on Twitter. U.S. News of 1989. A San Francisco Bay Area earthquake measuring 7.1 in magnitude kills 67 and injured over 3,000.
Wow.
Over 100,000 buildings damaged or destroyed, and that happened October 17th.
Where did you say?
The San Francisco Bay Area.
Wow.
And that's a day before our anniversary.
Oh, you said October 17th?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm glad it didn't tarnish our anniversary date.
You were kids.
What?
Oh, Megan just...
Did Megan just go away?
I guess so.
She said something about kids and just went,
Uh-oh.
No, it's the internet crashing on me for some reason.
Well, let's try to do this as best as we can, I guess.
All right. And so George W. Bush was inaugurated as the 41st president of the United States. Oh, no. That was George Bush Sr., right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Thought it sounded off.
Army General Colin R. Powell was the first black chairman to join Chiefs of Staff August 9th. The Berlin Wall comes down, and the 486 processor came out.
I remember the wall. I don't remember the processor.
I don't know the processor either.
Well,
talking...
you literally had a 286, 386, and now I guess 486 after this. And then this is also the year that Microsoft released its Office suite that included spreadsheet, word processor. That's what it was called. It wasn't called Word. It was called word processor.
I remember that.
Database and presentation software. Isn't that cool?
It is, but I have no idea what you're saying.
You never heard of Microsoft Office?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't know about it when I was a kid.
But you just said you don't know what I was talking about just now.
Never mind.
Okay.
My brain cells today is like, I was thinking in kid form.
That's because the internet went down.
We are in 1989 for the night, so Megan is literally in 1989. She is thinking from her 11-year-old brain.
Well, it's time to get back to the future. Average cost of a new home in 1989 was $120,000.
Wow.
Average price for a new car was $15,350.
We're getting higher.
Huh?
We're getting higher.
Yeah, we're getting higher. Let's see. Average monthly rent $420 a month.
Can you imagine?
Hey, I could live on my own. I need to go back. Sorry, I thought that was kind of funny. Just
I
put me
do
in a
not
time
remember Windows XE, but I remember Windows XP.
Yep. I remember XP.
And gas was 97 cents per gallon.
Wow.
Yep. Top toys of 1989, Sega Genesis.
Never
Hey,
had
I
one.
have one of those, and I'm selling it, but I have it.
That I had it when it was brand new, first came out. Bought it myself. I sold my go-kart.
About how much did that run? Do you remember?
It was around 300 ish.
Back then?
Yep. Yep.
Jeez.
Nintendo Game Boy came out in 1989. I actually have one of these. That was actually the first Nintendo system I ever owned.
Really?
Yep. Big toys, My Little Pony.
See, now we're talking our language.
He-Man action figures were still a big thing, and I also got another thing for you guys. Polly Pocket. It was created in 1983, but it was brought out to the stores in 1989.
I remember Polly Pocket.
Why it took them so long?
I don't know.
I mean, I had a Polly Pocket, but it wasn't my go-to toy.
Hi, Rhonda. What is Hatari?
Hatari?
Uh-huh.
It's an Atari, girl.
Yeah, it's an Atari. I had an Atari 2600.
Do you mean, wait, he does say Hatari.
It
What
says
is the
Hatari.
difference?
Am I showing my ignorance? I have no idea.
I'm showing mine too because I don't know what a Hatari is, but I know Atari. Maybe it's just a different way of pronunciation.
Atari.
I have no idea.
So, you want to know the big video games in 1989?
Yes.
Yes.
Batman, the video game. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Super Mario Land. I don't think I ever played that, did I? I don't know.
I don't think I've played Castlevania 3, I believe I played, but I don't remember the others.
Friday the 13th came out again on a different system, I'm guessing Genesis or something.
Wish they'd come out with one that actually works now.
Yeah, it does work, but it's like some people have that same issue and then it flops around and I don't know. And they said that the support never even contacted me back, so.
Oh, wow.
Golden Axe, which I loved. Strider, Prince of Persia, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Y'all gotta remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Yes.
Well, yeah, of course.
WWF WrestleMania, the Final Fantasy Legend, and I think I had that on Game Boy. Sim City came out in 1989. Minesweeper, and they're making a movie about this whole story, Tetris.
Wait, what about Tetris?
What? Say that again. I'm sorry. They were letting Arthur out.
Tetris came out in 1989, and they are making a movie about how it came to be.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I'll go to the movies to watch how they made Tetris.
It'll probably come out on
It's
TV.
It's like the story about
what?
yeah.
Okay.
Y'all want to read some of the comments?
I would love that.
It says, Kathy says, hi, you guys love this. It takes watching you guys to a different level. Well, stick around. You haven't seen anything yet. We're still reading the lists.
Right. It gets crazy.
It gets boring. I fell asleep on the last one.
You fell asleep because you were tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work like, what, 50 million hours and you work a night shift? Who wouldn't be tired?
I think that's how long your story was going.
Wow.
He's going to blame you, Megan.
Oh, I'm going to trim it down.
Okay, so what were your favorite games to play?
Mine?
Everyone.
Oh, I loved Sonic. I'm a Sonic person rather than a Mario person. I do like Mario, but I like Sonic better. Loved the old school Japanese RPGs like Phantasy Star and stuff like that. Still love RPGs. I'm actually making an RPG right now.
I know. I can't wait. Megan,
Not
what were
playing.
yours?
For me, I don't remember specifically. That's not a word, but I'm trying. What was out in 1989? I just know about the kind of stuff that I liked when I was young. So I'll just name those because we did own an Atari at one time, and I played the Donkey Kong a lot. We did own a Nintendo, little Nintendo, and I did Tetris a lot.
Yeah.
And Super Mario Brothers all day long. And I did like Sega, but I was more of a Super Mario than a Sonic. But I liked them both. But I wasn't good at
I like
chasing
them both.
rings.
I just preferred Sonic. You know.
I'm caught in the delay. I was looking at the screen waiting for her to be done, but she's actually done.
But yeah, you're listening live.
I was into the Super Mario games, The Legend of Zelda, Tetris, and I can't remember if 89 was when we had Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
The,
I mean,
the-
it was
When did
around.
Sims come out? Like Sim City. When was that?
1989. I just literally mentioned
Did you? I didn't hear you say
SimCity?
SimCity either.
it. Yeah,
Oh my
SimCity.
gosh!
Oh, well, I
That's like
played SimCity.
Okay, I love SimCity.
We played the
That
hell
was
out of
like the
SimCity.
you played the slums and you made the tornadoes go. Wow.
We built those cities up and then release every natural disaster to watch them all knock it down
Yep.
at once.
Oh my god. Somebody just asked if Vanessa was a video game character, who would she be?
I don't know, but I'm like doing weird stuff in my belly. I'm so sorry if y'all hear it. Yep, Donald in my belly. If
I
Vanessa
didn't
was
hear it, I
a
just
video
made it.
gamer, but game character, what would she be?
Wario?
No, she's not Mario.
He
Wario.
didn't say Mario.
Oh, I was like, no, that's not Mario. I'll just think on that one.
Yeah,
I
we'll
gotta
come
choose my
back to
words
that.
wisely.
We'll come back to that. Johnny,
What?
moving on.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's my turn.
Moving on.
All right.
Ooh, I swallowed something wrong. Sorry.
Not the first time we've heard that from you.
Don't get us
Nope.
kicked off of YouTube.
I didn't
Look.
say anything. I
Mm-mm, it's just
implied.
weird.
Okay,
So I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry.
I have movies. Let's see, what do I have? I have movies, TV shows, and cartoons of 1989. And y'all, I'm a big, big, big movie buff, so I have a lot of movies.
Mhm.
You'll have to bear with me. Mama Corpse Maker said she'd be Duke Nukem.
Oh my gosh, Duke Nukem was the one that chased women.
Chasted?
Mm-hmm. Chased it in outer spaces. I did like playing Duke Nukem.
I'm going to try to get through these movies as fast as possible, y'all, but this is a really good list. Like, 89 was a really good year for movies.
Batman.
Hold on.
Batman. Just say Batman. That's all you need to say is just Batman.
I don't have that on my list.
What? How do you not have Batman on your list?
Kidding.
Oh my
Calm
God.
down.
Divorce.
He says that a lot.
It's all my fault.
Yeah.
So the first one is Say Anything. Do y'all remember that? It's one of
Is
my
it the one with the
favorites.
boombox?
With John Cusack standing outside the window with the
Yeah,
boombox
the boombox.
over his
Yep.
head.
I always get
that's
that one
romantic
confused with the
shit
rest
right
of the 80s movies. Oh. Sorry. You can do it.
I went and saw it in the theater. Oh, you went and saw Batman or Say Anything? Because there's quite a delay here.
Yep, Batman with Jack Nicholson. Yep.
It's my favorite.
I saw it at the theater. And I got a comic book when I went to see it. They were giving them out at the theater.
That's cool. The next one is one of my absolute favorite movies. I watch this one all the time. Dead Poets Society.
Yeah, love it.
So I am a huge Robin Williams fan. And this was my favorite movie with him in it. My next favorite is What Dreams May Come.
Oh, that's
came
a
out in
great
89?
one.
No.
Oh,
That's just my
oh.
next favorite Robin Williams
Oh,
movie.
right.
Dead Poets Society is my favorite.
I don't know if that was the one I was sober in or not.
What did she just say?
I don't know what she just said.
She didn't know if she was sober in it?
Yes.
I didn't know I was sober when I watched. So when John and I first got together, we watched a lot of movies, and there was a few, and I think that might have been the one I was tipsy on. So I don't know it by heart. I have bits and pieces of the movie.
Okay.
It was a date night. It was a date night. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
It's one of the Christmas movies that we have to watch every year.
You know what I forgot? My nope sign.
Your what?
Nope.
My nope sign. When you say something, I don't know where it's at. So anytime, I'm just going to lift this up
Make a
when
new
I
one.
don't know it. Okay, I can draw.
What was that?
Someone drew me on the internet and sent it to me.
I was like, dude, why do you have a mouse pad that looks like you?
I want somebody to draw me.
I'll draw you.
I know. You won't get that
Look how
tattooed,
good
aren't you?
that is.
That is very good.
They did that one and this one.
Wow. Man, I wish I had that talent.
You do.
You do.
No,
You just
I
don't
can
do
draw
it.
comic book stuff. I can't draw people.
Ooh.
Clara can.
Yeah.
Clara can draw anything.
Yes, she can.
Professional.
Ghostbusters 2.
Yay!
I know who you are, Linda.
Listen, Linda, listen.
I know Linda. Linda.
Lean on Me. Do you remember that one?
Lean on me?
Vaguely.
Yes.
I know it, but I don't.
That was one of
You're gonna
my.
make me watch
I
it.
loved it when I was growing up. Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone.
I don't remember that.
The Wizard with Fred Savage.
Okay,
No?
so I know bits and pieces, but I was not drunk with that one. I just don't remember it all.
Teen Witch.
I was a kid.
Teen Witch.
I drove my
Is
brother
Sabrina?
absolutely crazy with Teen Witch.
Oh, that's not
It's
Sabrina.
got your girl in it, Johnny. Your girl from Howard the Duck.
Oh, Leah Thompson.
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, wait. You know what? I might be wrong.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Let me make sure because I don't
Well,
want to
I'm
get
not
that
watching it now.
wrong. You wouldn't watch it anyway. This is not your kind of movie.
Uh-oh.
This is Teen Girl.
I should have remembered I needed this sign. But I bet
Robin
they can't read it 'cause
Lively.
it's backwards.
It's Robin Lively.
I don't know who that
I
is.
get her mixed up with Leah Thompson all the time.
No, still don't know who that is.
Great Balls of Fire. Look, Megan's already holding it up. She's like, nope. I already know. Nope.
Probably. It's not one I would care about, though.
But
I
they
drove,
can't see
I
it.
drove my brother crazy with Teen Witch because I loved that movie. I knew every word to every song. I do know Troop Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
It's
I
on
know.
my
I
list.
know
It's down the
Troop
line
Beverly
here. Eddie and the
Look.
Cruisers 2. What, Megan?
Look, I'm going to have another whole fan base of hate because I don't know all these movies.
Oh, so what?
It's going to be funny. They're going to be like, what? Where were you?
In 1989, we were probably listening to New Kids on the Block and hair bands.
Not me.
Yes.
No, I meant me
yes.
and Megan.
I was listening to Metallica.
Johnny was into that heavy metal.
I met Faster Pussycat one time.
We're going to get
You can't say
kicked
that.
off of YouTube. Damn it.
That's a band.
You have to say Putty Cat.
I met Faster Pussycat.
Mhm.
I was a teenager.
The
Sorry.
Burbs, that was a good movie.
Yep,
I
that was
love
my
that
next one on the list.
Yep.
That's funny. Okay, I've got one that y'all aren't going to remember. This is a challenge.
Movie. What?
Gleaming the Cube with Christian Slater.
I do remember that. That was a skateboard movie, wasn't
Yes,
Yeah.
I loved that.
Of course I
'cause I had a
remember
crush
that.
on Christian Slater, y'all.
it? I loved skating back then.
So
Wasn't
you
very
got to pick
good,
a movie for us on Sunday, just so you know. I'll watch one movie that you think I need to learn about.
Okay. Back to the Future 2.
Yay.
Michael J. Fox, I loved him all day long, so it's okay. I knew it.
Mama Corpse Maker said she's with you, Metalheads.
Good.
All right, you already
That's the way
said
it should be.
Batman, so I'm skipping over to Look Who's Talking.
Yeah.
Do that one. I do know that one. It has a little swimmers in the beginning of the movie.
That's,
You're
I didn't want to
right.
get in
that's
trouble.
what she remembers.
That's the way it starts. It's got that beautiful music with the little swimmers, and they're talking, trying to fight to the playground.
You've only got me by a couple of years, Mama Corpse Maker.
How do you know her?
Because she said that she was 13 in 89.
Oh,
I
I
was
missed
11.
it. I missed it. Little Monsters with Fred Savage.
Yes, loved it. Yep.
I wanted to
I
go
need
to the
watch that
Monster
again
World.
because I just remember bits and pieces.
Did we freeze you?
No, I was reading. I'm sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street 5 and Halloween 5 both came out in 89.
Okay.
And
so
Halloween 5 is my favorite of the Halloween sequels. Go ahead,
so
Megan.
for me, I was going to say, I know Nightmare on Elm Street and I know Halloween, but I don't know which is which is which is which is which. I just know them.
I can't tell you about Elm Street 5. Let me look.
Oh, I thought you said you were 13. Maybe that was somebody else. I don't know.
But Halloween 5 is the one where he's going after Jamie, his niece.
Okay, rainy day, we got to watch it.
Rainy day. Oh.
Nightmare on Elm Street 5 is the dream child. So this is the one where Alice she's the survivor of part 4, and she's pregnant in this one. And it's the child in her stomach that's sleeping and having the nightmares.
What?
Are causing them to be in the nightmare
Oh,
world.
I thought you said the baby was having nightmares.
Well, it's the baby is sleeping, and when the baby sleeps, it pulls her mother into the nightmare world.
That's insane. That's insane. I have to watch it. I've never seen it then.
It was Knox that said they were 13 and 89.
Yeah, I saw that. I knew I saw it up there. I thought it was Corpse Maker. So.
No, he isn't always going after his niece. He's usually going after his sister, which is played by Jamie Lee Curtis. She's Laurie Strode, but she's his sister, and Jamie is Laurie's daughter.
Doesn't matter. Same thing over and over.
You just hush.
Just different.
You're just jealous. Be quiet.
I'm jealous.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I tried to watch that.
You did? Well, damn it.
I love that movie.
I thought I stepped on something earlier.
Funny little thing. I went to Florida as a teenager / 15, whatever. And they had at the, I don't know if it was Epcot Center or it was the other one that they have. It's little, where you get to visit the movie sets. And they picked me to play the part of how they did them being shrunk and flying with the bees and stuff. I got to experience that and see myself on the screen. It was really cool.
That is awesome. Johnny, here's one.
Uh-oh.
War of the Roses.
Oh, yeah. That's our life.
He always says that's us. We're going to fight it out to the death.
Did you see that they're making a series for Fatal Attraction?
I did not, but what made you just think of that?
Marriage.
I'm not boiling bunnies in your kitchen.
No, I just thought it was weird because we were talking. Never mind.
I would be so happy to host a movie night on live. We will definitely do that.
On where?
On a live.
I don't know if we can show the movie though.
I do it all the time on TikTok and clips.
Oh, kind
you
of
don't have a TikTok account now.
I got banned on TikTok.
For now, we'll get you back.
Well, she started a new account,
but people can't find it. I can't even find it after I go to search for it. Anyway,
I think it probably takes time to get into the algorithm.
Maybe.
Well, I'll be subscribing to you. Send me a link.
All right, I'll do that. Now, my next movie, we actually sat down and watched this one this past weekend. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan.
I mean, I've seen it, but...
Y'all, that's my favorite Jason movie, I think.
That's another one of those movies that's just like the same thing over and over again, so I couldn't tell you which one is which.
But this one is different.
Oh.
Because it takes place in New York City. It gets you out of the campground. It gets you out of the same... mundane slasher fest. It's different, and I like the soundtrack. It's a really good one.
But he's still doing the same crap.
Well, he's a killer. He's gonna do that.
Machete. Plop.
Vatina? Did I say that right?
Latino.
The giant oatmeal cream pie. Johnny, that sounds like something up your alley.
I wish I
Giant
had a
oak.
cream pie,
We still buy those
but I can't.
sometimes.
Far From Home.
What?
I just realized what. Oh my god.
Far From Home with Drew Barrymore. It's one of her lesser known movies, but it is one of my favorites from her earlier movies. It's a thriller.
Taylor.
And
Oh.
this is one of my very, very all-time favorite romance movies. Chances are with, oh, what's her name? The blonde-headed girl, Kathleen Turner, maybe?
Maybe.
And Robert Downey Jr. Do you remember Chances Are, Megan?
Nope.
She said nope.
Nope, she's seen it.
You don't remember stuff. You have to refresh me.
I'm going to. So Chances Are is the one where in the beginning of the movie, they're happy, they're married, they're recently married, they're having a baby, and he gets hit by a car. He gets to heaven, and then he immediately comes back in the body of someone else, but it's like 20 years later. And he starts
That sounds
dating
right,
his-
but let's watch it again.
dating his daughter, and she brings him home, and when he sees his wife, like all of his memories flood back.
Oh, let's watch it again.
It's really good.
Sybil Shepherd. I remember her from.
Is it Sybil Shepherd? Yep.
I remember
She was in
her
Moonlighting
only
as
from
well,
yeah,
wasn't she?
Moonlighting. Yep.
Loved Moonlighting.
Megan, can you see the comments?
No,
You don't see the comments?
I do, but hold on. What am I supposed to read?
Read the last comment from Mama Corpse Maker.
Cream pie means something different than you think, Megan. Y'all are perverts. I was thinking of a big creamy pie. I ain't had one in a while.
Chances Are is the song that I wanted to play at mine and Johnny's vow renewal if we ever had the chance to do that. Roadhouse is the
can't.
next one.
You're making a new one
They're making a new Roadhouse?
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird because they can never make them better than the original.
That's just a weird replacement for Patrick Swayze.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make it. I just saw that they were remaking it.
I know you didn't make it, smart aleck.
I was just reporting the news.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Yay! I want to go see the new one too.
Oh,
The
shenanigans!
Dial of Destiny.
I didn't know there was another one. I thought the last one that he made was the last one.
No, the new one. They got a new one coming out called The Dial of Destiny. This one is going to be the last one. He kept getting hurt a lot on filming this one.
Well, he's kind of
Like
getting up there.
he broke his hip like twice, I think.
Oh my God. I can read the comment.
You're making it worse. A big cream pie, huh? A messy one. I didn't say it was messy. I'd swallow it up in one big gulp.
Oh Lord, She Devil with
Oh,
Roseanne.
that's a good one. That is good. I know that one. Didn't she die or something?
No.
No, She Devil?
Yeah, she doesn't
What
die.
was the one where the woman's head turns? Is that the other one that dies?
Isn't that The Exorcist?
Oh, that's Death Becomes Her, isn't
That's
it?
Death
Never
Becomes
mind.
Her.
No. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
You know what? I didn't play any of those board games. Mall Madness, Dateline, or Dream Phone.
I've never even heard of
Mall-
those.
It sounds like a Megan
They
thing.
sound familiar. I played Girl Talk.
Girl Talk?
Mm-hmm. So, like, you would get a group of girls over slumber party, and there would be like things you had to do, like call somebody from the phone book, or call your guy you like, or do some, do stupid pranky things and
Oh.
confess. And
We used to do prank calls and stuff.
Yeah, but we didn't have a board game telling us
No,
how to
we
do
this
it.
didn't
is
have a board
Girl
game
Talk, man. You did silly girly stuff. Paint your, I don't know, something.
So you called somebody up and just giggled, hee hee, and then hung up.
Yeah, or you'd breathe heavy.
Oh,
You'd be like,
you still do that.
She can't help it.
Yeah.
No.
She calls people up and does that still.
they're like, "Are you okay?" No, just I haven't hit my inhaler in a while.
It's a little different now, isn't it, Megan?
It's not so sexy anymore.
Pick up the phone. Call now.
Exactly. And I'm a mouth breather.
This is Margaret.
Oh, Lord.
What you want to talk about, baby?
They want us to make
I
prank
don't do
phone
good with
calls.
things in my mouth because I mouth breathe. I'll be
You
like,
can't do it
"Whoa."
anymore. I mean, everybody's got.
They want us to make prank phone calls on the next podcast.
You can't do it anymore. It's like I don't know how to.
Y'all should watch that movie. There's a movie that tells you not to do that.
Remember Star
You know
69?
what?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. That was when you could find people?
You could call them back. Yep.
Yeah. Now there was a Dateline too that I used to call. It was like an Atlanta phone. I don't know if it was just Atlanta, but I was really young and I would sit and talk and chat with people.
Somebody said Star 69. Sorry.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I didn't do it a while. My auntie and my cousin got me into it.
So somebody just said, remember teen party lines. Is that what you're talking about?
It might be teen party lines. I used to call and talk to guys and girls. And
Johnny, your other wife is in the chat.
Uh-oh. Lisa, are
My
you
living room
kicking
is
me
dirty.
out and moving in? Is
I
that
need
what's
dishes
happening?
done.
Tina, are you replacing me with Lisa? Is that what's happening?
Miss Cleo.
No.
I
Puppet
remember
Master.
her. I know it, but I don't know it.
You know it, but you don't know it?
What is that?
Wrong stone.
Was that your social security number?
No, it was a
With your
letter
credit-
someone sent me.
Oh.
They sent me some book. And it's a letter from them. No, I meant to pick up this. But I forgot what I was saying. What am I talking about?
I have no idea who you are, Mama Corpse Maker.
I barely know who I am.
Okay, so do y'all remember Puppet Master?
Yes.
That was
Yeah,
one.
I do.
That was one of my dad's favorite movies. The Dream Team.
Love it. Yep. I can still watch that movie.
Yep, we have watched
Oh
that.
Lord, Tina, you
recently.
might be becoming Sister Wives season 3. Just telling you right now.
We have a king size bed. All right, dream a little dream
Where am I going to sleep?
with the Corys in the middle. Do you know Dream a Little
shit.
Dream, Megan?
Nope. I know the song. Dream a little dream of me.
That's what you'll be watching this weekend. Okay. Uncle Buck.
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of, sort of.
Why can't you see us? I don't know. We're here. No idea.
Hey, and look, oh my gosh. I've got the Vanessa arm. Stop. Did you see that?
No.
I did the wiggle.
The wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. So, Wendy from Megan's Lives. That's who Mama Corpse Maker is.
And the
Okay.
dial tone goes.
I know. I'm like, Megan, you should know.
No,
Hello.
I had to think for a second. Yes. Roy Feldman.
Yeah. I was a Corey Haim girl.
That's
Three
who King Dad
Fugitives.
get, girl.
Sorry. Go ahead, Megan.
I said I can take any. I'll take anyone I can get, girl. I like them all.
My God.
Nothing's changed.
No.
Good God. Three Fugitives. It had Martin Short and Nick Nolte.
Who's the third one?
The little girl. It's a little girl. They're on the run. I think that one of them actually the little girl belongs to, and he is robbing a bank. And Nick Nolte, it's Martin Short, and then Nick Nolte is just getting out of prison, and he's in the bank when it's getting robbed. And so they think that he's the one robbing the bank, even though he is the one that's being taken hostage by Martin Short. It's a really funny
no
movie.
I
idea.
know the name. I just don't remember the movie.
Pet Cemetery.
Of course. We watched this over
classic.
and over and over and over and over and over until it just burst into damn flames.
Well, you'll like
have
the
a
next
t-shirt.
one.
What?
The Abyss
Love The Abyss. One of my favorite movies.
and Major League.
Not one of my favorite movies, but I do remember it.
I thought you did like that one.
I do.
Wait, is Major League the one with all those women?
No.
It's got Charlie Sheen. It's a comedy, like a slapstick comedy. It's
Oh,
up there
the-
with like Airplane and stuff like that. It's good, but it's not one of my favorites.
I don't know it.
We are on 1989.
I'm thinking of the movie where it had all those women baseball players. Roseanne Wood.
You're thinking of
Not
A League
really.
of Their Own.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that but I don't know the other crap you're talking about.
I don't know the other crap you're talking about. Okay. We already said Troop Beverly Hills, so I'm going to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yes.
I know Johnny would be happy about that one.
That's the phone booth guys, right?
Excellent.
That's the phone booth, guys. Yes.
Not
Yep.
to be confused
Party
with Doctor
on.
Who.
Oh, Wayne's World.
That's Wayne's World.
But it sounds the same. They're both like, yeah, party on. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same kind of. All right. The
Sure.
Experts. See, here's a couple of movies y'all probably are not going to be familiar with, but I loved them when I was kids. So
When you were kids.
I mean, when I was
How
a
many
kid.
kids were you, honey?
When I was a kid, look, when I
You mean, are you counting the personalities or the
Probably.
voices? Okay.
no, but when I'm
just-
in this mindset, y'all, I see me sitting on the floor watching TV with my brother. We used to watch all of these movies together, and I loved movies, so I would watch them over and over, and he would get so mad because he wanted to watch it and move on. So the Experts.
You did a Megan.
Yes, that's okay.
Oh, is these?
Y'all hang out too much. It's starting to spread.
Big man on campus.
Kind of like the fungus from the Last of Us.
Not familiar.
The show based on the video game.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Wow, well, that's how the zombies come around.
I'm not there
You're
watching
turning
that
into a
with
Megan
you.
zombie.
That's cool.
Megan, she's like, there are more of me.
I would love to see a video game right there. A Megan video game.
She's out of control.
I agree.
Me?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
one
agree.
of the movies.
Nope. Yeah.
It had the dude from Who's the Boss? What was his name?
Tony Danza?
Tony
No,
Yeah,
Danza.
Tony Danza.
Oh my god, I knew something.
What?
Oh my god, I knew something.
Harry and the Hendersons. Yes, I remember that.
Too bad
That
it's not
is
on
not
me.
on this year, but
Oh.
I loved that movie.
You know, I saw an actual I guess it was a Blu-ray case or something. But anyways, it was from a different country, and it was called literally Bigfoot and the Hendersons.
Oh,
Oh, I remember Harry and the Andersons.
Yeah, that's
Is
what
that
it
the same
is. But
thing?
in different countries, they just called it different things.
me too. I'm a
Oh.
big George Romero fan.
What's he look like?
What? I don't know what he looks like, but I know what his zombies look like.
He looks kind of like Chewbacca with a shaved face.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about.
And I'm talking about George Romero.
I'm coming to the end of my movie list, y'all. You should get excited.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna just rattle them off.
Oh, I like the movies.
Lisa.
Turner and Hooch,
Yep. Didn't like it, but yep.
UHF. Turner and Hooch made my mother so sick. UHF
Yes.
with
Weird Al.
Weird Al?
Yep. Love that movie. Yep.
Casualties of War, which was one of my favorite war movies to watch with Sean Penn and Michael J. Fox.
Yep.
Driving Miss Daisy,
Yeah.
The Karate Kid 3,
B.
When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah.
You're so awful. Still Magnolias.
Yeah.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh.
How can you say that?
I
You
don't
are
know. I just
not-
don't like that movie. I don't like it. You can't make me.
Yes, I can.
No, I don't want to.
The Little Mermaid.
Uh,
You're out. Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yay!
Yeah, there he goes. And that was the end of the movie list for 89, y'all.
Before I
That was a good
speak-
movie list for,
It was. I told you, it
That was
was
a
a
good one.
good year for movies.
but there's only one on that list that really mattered.
Batman.
Lisa said that video game would be just me crying all the time. That just was just so wrong.
What?
Lisa said, "What? The video game just cry all the time?" When I said a video game of me,
Oh.
It would run into walls.
I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding.
Secret of Nim was another good one, but I don't think it was from this year.
Fried green tomatoes. That wasn't from '89, was it?
No, but it was a
I would
great
love
yeah.
a good plate of fried green tomatoes.
I
Oh
want to
my
drive down to
God.
Juliet and see that place.
Well, Romeo might get jealous.
Oh my God, you're a
knows?
dork. All right, y'all, I've got TV shows. Yay! TV shows from '89. Starting off strong with Seinfeld.
Yes.
Loved
I can do
Seinfeld.
it.
Tell me who your favorite character was.
Mine?
Everybody.
I like George and Kramer.
Megan.
Not together, like in.
I like them. I like them all.
She doesn't know a name to throw out.
She doesn't even know the
I
show
know-
Seinfeld.
I do know Seinfeld. I know it. Okay,
Like,
Seinfeld.
what the hell is Seinfeld?
I was a
Seinfeld.
Kramer fan.
I do know Seinfeld. They had that little short guy in it, right?
Jason Alexander.
Two of them.
I like
One of them
him.
got devoured in the movie Jurassic Park.
I like him. Okay,
Okay.
that's who I like.
I like the show.
Baywatch.
Yeah, slow motion boobies.
Every little boy's favorite show in '89. Boobies.
That's how you get milkshakes.
Oh my God.
Oh wow!
So this was a show that I watched a lot. Quantum Leap.
Yes, loved it. They
Yeah.
they redid it. They
I got
actually have
drawn
that
into that
on the
last
air
year.
right now.
I didn't know that.
Really? Already it's out? It's already out?
Yep.
Where can I find it? Do you know?
On TV.
NBC, whatever it is. I
Oh
don't know.
wow! I'm going to have to look that up because I watched the old stuff. Me and John have been
Yeah.
watching it. It's so good.
Yeah, I watched it with my mom. Family Matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
another one we
yes, it
watched.
does.
Yes, it
does.
does.
That's got Oracle in it, right? Not
Oracle?
An
No, that's
Oracle.
the Matrix.
We're here to talk to the Oracle, man.
Urkel?
Urkel. I'm here to talk to the
Sorry-
Urkel, man.
Sorry, Urker.
Urker.
Oh, I don't know about
Okay.
Kramer's bad moment later
Look,
on
she's
in
crying.
life.
She's crying. What'd you
My
say?
eyes are watering. Okay, laughter.
Is that not crying?
Jeremy said I loved Kramer, but he had a bad moment later on in life.
We
I don't
all
know
do.
about that.
Have you
What did he
seen
get
our
caught
show?
doing?
He was probably with Pee Wee Herman. Same theater.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Did I do that?
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
You were not a kid in '89 not watching that show.
Nope. I love that show. That was the thing. I even watched the spinoff with got when they're in college.
I kind of got bored once they got that far.
I gotta
watched
take a
it, though.
restroom break and get a drink.
I do too, but I thought I was trying to hold it till it was my turn.
Well, I can
Break.
do the little intro thing and then we can come back.
Jeremy, are you saying that you looked like Eddie
Eddie.
from Family Matters? Tales from the Crypt.
Yay.
Please tell me y'all remember that show.
All right, I gotta
Yes.
go. I gotta go.
He's got to go.
Do you want us to pause?
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back. I'm just gonna play the intro and then y'all can.
Wow.
We'll be back. In
Oh, are
10
you gonna
minutes.
talk?
Yeah.
Okay, you talk now.
Oh, I'm going.
I
I'm
think
going with
Megan's gotta
Johnny.
go too.
I'll be
All
back.
right, be right back.
Not in
Oh.
the same place.
You're going solo, homie.
We have more than one toilet. I'll be back.
Okay.
Megan made sure to let everybody know we have more than one toilet. She don't want anybody thinking that she's holding it for you.
Y'all don't look at my laundry in the back.
Oh, Jeremy, yeah, I didn't know that. I've never seen him do a stand-up. So, yeah, that's awful. They've rebooted Saved by the Bell? My goodness. Isn't anything sacred? They did a reboot of Saved by the Bell. Where? Oh, hold on. Wait.
Oh,
If you're refreshing drinks, here we go.
I just came out of the toilet.
I don't want it from there. It's just me. Finally, the Tina show. Y'all are going to go to bed early tonight. Yes, she does hold it forever, but she needs to go when she needs to go because that's what's causing her issues. So T, oh no, this podcast isn't about the show. I am not bringing it there. You see how, look, this is so delayed, y'all. Zach is the mayor. I'm going to have to watch this. I tried to watch the remake of 90210, and it was just such a letdown. Oh, thank you. I love y'all too. I'm sipping on water. Nothing special. It's just water. Alcohol is not allowed in the upstairs. So if there's any alcohol, it's all downstairs. I am really on edge about the reboot of Goonies because that's my favorite movie of all time. That's the movie that is just up there for me. And you can't redo that. You can't bring that same feeling to a new version.
Oh, shit.
You did not bring my drink.
I poured it.
I'm back.
You actually beat Johnny.
I was trying to speed race.
I do know that Screech died last year, and that was so awful. It was so sad.
But he's not here, so I might go up, be right back again.
No, he's coming back.
Okay. I was going to grab me a drink.
There were so many things with the Goonies that I related to, and I can still relate to on some level. So that was my thing. They are rebooting Goonies. You were joking? No, that's for real. They really are.
God.
My
I had a remake
kids,
of the 70s show.
my kids love the remake of the 70s show.
I wonder if this looks better if I put a light on me. Is that too light?
I don't think it's a reboot. I think it's a sequel.
That's too light, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, you're right. All right, am I going on with my TV list?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Coach.
I'm just gonna...
Yep. Remember that.
Yep.
What was his
I
name?
remember that.
I don't know, but he's the dad from Poltergeist, right?
Damn, I can't remember his name. I'm not even gonna try to think.
I can't. It's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Doogie Howser, MD.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I remember that. And
What
he'd
was his
type
name?
in this little computer.
I love
Doogie
that.
Howser, Patrick. Not Swayze. Patrick something.
I don't know.
He
I
later
wanted
played
to
on
be-
How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, I wanted to be smart like Doogie Howser. I wanted to finish school early. Life Goes On. That was Johnny's favorite show.
I don't know if I remember that. Do I? I know the song.
Cops.
That was my favorite.
That
show.
was the first show Johnny was ever on.
That's right. I was the cop.
No, you weren't.
Oh,
It is Craig something.
Craig T. Nelson.
That's it. There you go. Look, that's all he needed. The Kim K light is too bright, Megan.
I fixed it. I just feel like I look dark. Like I'm in a
Neil Patrick Harris is
Shed.
his name. So
Yep,
turn it
that's
up
right.
just a little bit, but not as
like I'm in the
well. You
Which
are in the
one is?
shed.
like I'm in the basement or something.
have a
I
shed?
don't know.
Yeah, that's where Megan lives.
Oh,
Doghouse.
America's
Hold on.
Funniest Home Videos.
yes. That was
I remember that.
originally hosted by Bob Saget, right?
Did anybody
Yes.
turn in videos to that?
Mama Corpse Maker saw your episode on Cops, Johnny. She said, so Johnny was the trucker in drag?
Yes. How'd you know?
That was him. Alien Nation.
Yes, remember that.
Yes.
Mom loved Alien Nation.
Was it the one with the people with the balder head?
Yes.
I liked that.
Major Dad.
Yep. That had the dude from Simon and Simon, right?
I don't know Simon and Simon.
You don't?
I
I've heard of
don't.
that. I've heard of that. I kind of remember.
It was like an old people show.
I'm kidding. Johnny
Mhm.
wasn't ever on Cops.
There was quite a few.
I was the cop. Why don't people believe me?
Sounds like we're going too fast.
The guy who played Dauber on Coach was Rocky on the Rocky Horror Picture Show and voiced Patrick on SpongeBob. I didn't know that about about Patrick. I knew that he was Rocky. Growing up, we watched Rocky Horror Picture Show every Halloween my whole life.
Can I tell you a secret? Not me. I've never seen it really. Don't laugh. John played it, but we were again having a party when we watched it.
So let me tell you what I would like to do. You know how they replay it and like people go up and they reenact it as it's going on?
Yeah.
I would love to go do that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jeremy said he was on cop.
I'm reading that. Did you see what he was doing?
Mm-hmm. They completely skipped his robbery and we're filming something else.
That's hilarious.
Is
That's
he being
real life, though,
serious,
right?
or is he just pulling our chain?
That would happen here in Georgia for real. I watched Chiller. What is Chiller?
I don't know.
Knox, that's what I mean. I would love to go see it where everybody dresses up and like acts the movie out as they're playing the movie.
I've been to that once and it wasn't fun for me.
Well, it would be fun for you if I was with you. You just were in the wrong company.
Yeah.
I've seen Little Shop of Horrors. I love it. Feed me, Seymour.
Our episode is on right now with the bonus.
Is it? Start with whiskers.
And Jeremy said, yes, it was true.
Oh,
It's
my
real
God.
life. That's so funny. Megan, have you seen Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah, I said, feed me, Seymour.
Jeremy was asking.
That's one of the only musicals I like.
Yep, I used to know every
It's a
song to
great
that one
one.
too.
I need a shirt that says "Feed Me, Seymour."
I like that one, The Greatest Showman.
Mhm.
Shit, is that it?
I used to watch The Mama's Family. I
I
did.
don't
I ain't
know.
gonna lie.
I thought there was one more.
Yeah, we all
And
grew up on Mama's
Arch.
Family.
And Archie Bunker for a little bit. I did it all.
Mama's Family chick was on Carol Burnett.
Liked
That's where
her
she
too.
started.
Now, do y'all remember the Benny Hill show?
Yep. Loved Benny Hill.
My daddy used to
I
watch
wasn't
the
supposed
shit
to
out of
watch
that.
it, but
No, it was a little bad. They had the girls in the little Daisy Dukes and like the little farmer outfits and stuff.
What was that from?
Benny Hill. Benny Hinn. No, Billy.
I'm not familiar.
Benny Hill. You've never seen Billy Hill show?
The Billy Hill.
Benny
You just
Hill.
said Benny Hill, Benny
Benny
Hill,
Hill.
Billy Hill. What is it?
Benny Hillbilly
All right, I'm gonna let Johnny speak because I'm butchering it.
from Beverly Hills 90217.
There was an older man. It was comical, but it sexualized women a little bit. But yeehaw! Yeah,
They used to do
They
that a lot.
signed up for it.
Let me tell you something. My daughters,
they did.
our oldest two daughters, watch movies from when we were younger now, and all we hear through the whole movie is male producer. Male producer.
Hilarious, guys. Y'all are gonna beat me, but I have a UTI and I have to go to the restroom again.
Okay, go
Well,
ahead.
Can y'all
What?
do your? Thank you. I love you so much. I'll be right back.
I didn't hear what she said.
She has to go to the restroom again. Oh.
Oh, God. What are we going to talk about? Let's talk about the weather.
Oh, well, the Peter guy and the Bill guy, they look a lot alike. So I can see how they would get mixed up.
What?
Mama Corpse Maker, she was saying that we're getting Rocky from Rocky Horror Picture Show mixed up with the guy from Coach and Home Alone. So Peter Henwood played Rocky, and Bill Fagerbach played the other characters, and that's who we're thinking of.
Oh.
Well, it's funny because when you watch movies now compared to movies from when we were growing up, there are a lot of like chest shots, butt shots, a lot of nudity, and like real good close-ups of it. And so when they watch the movies, they just laugh through the whole thing.
Boobies.
I should say that our oldest girls are grown.
Yes. I mean, they're not like 60.
No, but I mean they're grown.
No,
They're
They're at full height.
they're legally adults.
The Dukes of Hazzard, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what?
kind of remember
that movie. You don't know remember Dukes?
I kind of remember. Y'all, this is what I remember about Dukes of Hazzard, okay? I remember how they got in and out of the car.
Yes, I remember
That's
heavy
it.
metal.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm a little not close to that because of my ex-husband. He was a big Dukeser. So
A big
I
Duke.
I could see that.
Yeah.
so it kind of really tainted me with it. I don't care to watch it.
Dude,
We
I,
won't force you.
I always wanted the car. I had the
Thank
toy car.
God. Did they play it?
Boss
Johnny,
Hog.
this sounds like something up your alley. Do you remember the cartoon movie Heavy Metal?
Yes, I do. Yep. Sure do.
I do not. I kind of remember maybe like the poster or the movie cover. I think because I'm kind of getting that, but I don't remember the movie. Okay,
Did
y'all, I'm
they
gonna
have
move to the next show. Go ahead,
5
Megan.
seconds. Did they make that noise when they were riding in the car, running from the cops? What if they play like a little noise that go?
Oh, yeah, they had the horn.
Or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to horn it, but
You don't know how to horn it?
I do not know how to horn it, but I was just trying to reenact it.
That's like a circus.
Adriana said her babies are 2 and 3.
I miss that age.
I do too.
I miss when my babies. If I could go back to when our oldest were 2 and 3, knowing everything that I know now, I would do so much differently. Because
Guess what?
Mama
You
was
can do it with
healing
me.
through a lot and learning a lot as they were that age. And so they didn't get the best of me. So I miss that age. Okay, so the next show is the Arsenio Hall show. And one of y'all have to do the Arsenio Hall.
Ooh, ooh.
I knew it would be Megan.
I was going to go like this because he always did this with
Did
his
he?
5-foot fingertips. I mean, his fingertips.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I just
I remember
realized I'm on a
that.
delay, so I can't see what y'all are doing right now in real time anyway.
Oh, yeah, you're actually on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sons of Liberty.
Rescue 911.
Yes. Yep.
I stayed up watching that, and it always scared me. See, yeah, all the
Somebody
mamas in the
relates
chat
to me.
understand.
Yeah, it's a trigger thing for me. Yeah, I don't like seeing it or hearing it. So I'm glad that someone understands.
We are all traumatized by your first marriage.
Yes, and you begged me to get the fuck away.
Let me tell you something. When I hear AC/DC come on, I want to vomit.
Right?
That's what he listened to, and he would sing it.
Oh, I just always hated AC/DC. I'm sorry.
Everything would just
Can't
cringy.
stand them. Highway to hell. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, see, look, did you see that? I started ticking.
Yep, because we mentioned
Yeah.
he who shall not be named.
Voldemort?
Ticker.
Adriana, I'm not one that ever gives motherly advice to mothers because I think everybody makes their own way. But I'm just going to say, and people told me this when our children were very young, and it drove me nuts when they said it because I just didn't get it. I just was in the middle of oh my God, they're driving me nuts. But hold on to this time.
Yeah.
Hug them,
It
love
goes
them.
fast.
Find your way to find your peace and just absorb this time because you're gonna blink and it's gonna be gone. And you're gonna want it back.
I did watch Popeye, Woody Woodpecker, Tom and Jerry, and the Flintstones.
Jeremy's the only
remember?
guy in the chat, he said.
Jimmy, it's okay. We love
I'm
you.
here. I'm here.
Do y'all remember Roadie Runner? Beep beep.
The Roadie Runner? I don't think I ever saw that one.
Mini.
And Wile E. Coyote.
The Road Runner?
Not Roadie Runner.
Mini-
What did she say?
Mini-
Roadie Runner?
Roadie Runner.
Did I not say it right? Okay, Roadie Runner.
That's what you were when you were chasing New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. Mini beep beep.
That's what I was when I was running from the cops.
What?
No,
I've
I'm
never
kidding. I'm
ran
kidding.
from cops.
We'll be
I'd
getting
say-
to the crimes in just a minute, I promise.
Actually,
Wow, cops scare
thought
me.
that there was a cop I used to thought was cute. I'd be like, "Hey, you want to handcuff me?"
Now, don't get me wrong. There were some cute ones when I was growing up. Like
Oh,
little
okay.
women, little, girl
Am I
cops.
too bright? Oh, that's red. That's blue.
What is she doing?
She's distorting reality.
I'm just going dark at this
Yes,
point. I'm gonna
absolutely.
figure it out.
Adriana, I'm sure you are doing the best that you can. That age
you
is
need to-
definitely difficult. We do remember Jerry
Oh
Springer.
my god! I actually had the Too Hot for TV videotapes.
Don't
That was
die it.
episode 10,
That's where
Also,
it came
don't
from.
try it.
Don't
Try
try
it.
it. Try it.
season 15.
You want me to tell you what was happening in that clip? Do you remember that clip?
Yes, a little bit.
He was spraying whipped cream on her chest, and she said, "Don't try it.
Don't die it.
Try it." And
Of
she was
course he
giving me-
remembers that, y'all.
I just said I was on episode 10, season 15 or something. I was joking though. But I did watch it, and knowing what I know now about things, it's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Okay, y'all.
But-
1989. Hold on, Megan. Let me get this out because I got to get through these TV shows.
Push it, girl, push it.
1989 is the year that they released Up All Night on USA.
That was when?
Mhm.
That was the best series ever.
We loved Up All Night. And then finally, The Simpsons.
Love the Simpsons.
And the next one I have is cartoons, y'all.
Oh my god, my favorite. Hope you got some good ones.
I love
You got
it
some
all.
good ones?
I've got some good ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll remember all of them, though. The first one is Beetlejuice, the cartoon.
Yes, I remember.
Remember it?
That one. Loved it. Yep.
And then Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Was that the one
Nope.
where they were hosted by the live guys, and then it went into the cartoon?
I think so.
And then they would
Okay.
have the cartoon with Mario, and then sometimes it would be Zelda.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And Lisa told me that I was going too fast earlier and they couldn't comment, but I can't slow down because of the delay. If I slow down, y'all are gonna get like 35
Sit here
seconds
for a
of us
minute.
just sitting there staring at you silently.
Probably more than 45 in a minute.
Yeah.
But
Camp Candy
Don't remember that.
with John Candy.
Oh yeah,
That
yes, yep. I remember
that was a cartoon?
Yeah. Yep.
What the truck?
Johnny always
You-
wears his sunglasses, y'all.
because I have
That's
a
his
very.
signature thing.
You see that scar right there? I don't like people seeing what's under that.
It's
that makes
beautiful though.
No, I don't like
It's
it.
got
gorgeous.
character.
I don't like it.
You
But you
may
do
not
get
like it,
you
but
do
you're-
get to see it on TV, but it's like worse if you're seeing it up close.
Not
So
true.
I don't do that.
It's all in your head. It's in your head.
The Legend of Zelda, the cartoon.
Yes.
Wasn't that with damn Mario, right? Am I wrong?
No, it's separate.
Oh.
Babar.
That I've heard of that.
The
but I
elephant?
don't know what
Yes.
the truck it is.
You know how I actually remember Babar? It's
How?
from Caddyshack. He goes up to the bartender or he's like, I don't remember, he's in trouble or something with Chevy Chase. And he goes up to somebody and he's like, he's in trouble and stuff. And the guy's like, what's your name? He goes, Babar.
I don't think that has anything
I'm
to do with
having a
cartoon.
deja vu moment right now.
What's your deja vu moment?
What's happening right now?
Oh, well, we've
Babar
done
and
this
shit.
podcast before.
Yeah, a few of them.
Yeah, but I've never experienced it with people in commercials and stuff.
What? Okay. Chippendale
Okay,
Rescue Rangers.
Of course.
Yes, I didn't mean commercials. I just meant like pausing and talking to people. That's a commercial to me.
The California Raisin Show.
Yeah.
I remember the
hold on.
commercial.
I remember the specials. I don't remember the.
Yeah. I owned a lot of those raisins.
I did too. I had like pretty close to the entire collection.
Mm-hmm. My grandma used to get them for me.
And my last one, y'all, is Paddington Bear.
Of course.
I have a bear, and I'm
Jason
selling
was a
it
big
if
fan.
anybody wants it. But I don't remember them.
You have a Paddington Bear?
At my mom's.
Wow.
It's like mint condition with the tags and everything on it, if anybody is interested.
Oh.
That's awesome.
It's got the raincoat and the little hat. It's
You
the
should
whole
tell
9
Jason
yards.
about that.
Okay.
Because he loved Paddington Bear, and he had Paddington Bear, and he probably doesn't have it anymore.
It's in excellent condition. Like it's on one of those little doll pedestals.
You
and
see
stuff.
the price is going up and up and up and up and up.
No, I'm just saying it's a very nice shape. Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I remember the Little Rascals.
Mama, I got you. I got a lot of vintage stuff.
I never got into Dragon Ball Z. I did play the video game.
I'm surprised you didn't get into that. I'm surprised.
I never did.
You know what it was? You're a busy man.
When I was a kid?
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Z's been around forever. I mean, you're a busy man now and stuff.
This sounds like something Johnny would have done.
What?
I once got high as, you know what, and ran out in the rain with a trash bag on, doing the raisin dance and singing "Pot is Fun."
Are you sure it was pot?
That sounds like a Saturday night for Johnny when he was a teenager.
Speaking of which, I can't do that kind of stuff because I have COPD because I'll be in trouble. But I do need to go. Phone just went off.
What?
Sorry.
She just got
I got distracted. My phone just went off. I was
don't
not
pick your nose. Don't pick your nose.
I have a piercing.
A piercing.
Like a cow.
I have a piercing.
I'm a cow. Someone told me that last night on live on TikTok.
Oh my God.
So guess what? Moo. Okay.
You're more...
Meow, meow, I'm a cow. I said meow, meow, I'm a cow.
Yep.
Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
That's okay. This is the best cow you'll ever have. Okay, go ahead.
My next thing is actors that were born in 1989. Are y'all interested in that?
Yes.
What is it?
Actors that were born in 1989?
Sure.
Oh,
shoot
born in 1989.
Yes.
I'm not going to like any of these people.
You might.
I have
Well,
some, but I
right.
need to go back to the store. So, Tina, I need to go to the store and buy my pain vitamins. Thank you.
What?
They have pain vitamins?
We were talking about
I
pain
thought
vitamins.
she was talking about. Okay.
Oh, I know. What you want.
I need to get a
Excuse me.
refill
Why don't you just say gummies? They're illegal.
because I didn't know if anybody would be offended. But okay. I need
You
to go
think
get
that
some
they
gummies.
don't know what you're talking about because you changed the name?
It doesn't matter if they're
What, does
offended
it
or
get
not. You can
flagged
go
on?
into any place and buy them.
That's true. I mean, it's at the store. So, like, yes. I need to
Megan's
go.
afraid she's going to get canceled over gummies.
You know, the only downfall is it wants me to eat.
The only tampon.
What?
Is that what you just said?
No.
Oh,
Dude, what's wrong with you? I didn't say tampons.
Between
I said the
her,
downfall.
between her
only-
country drawl and his old ears.
The only downfall is I want to eat like shit I can't have
Oh, I'm glad
when
you
I
finished.
take my gummies.
took 1 cup.
No, I do not want to eat shit. The
Oh,
only downfall is I like to eat shit when I'm on it.
I wouldn't take it ever again.
No.
Okay, Nina Dubray.
Is that a question?
No, that's the first actress. She
Oh.
is Elena in The Vampire Diaries.
Oh, girl, I was like, what?
Couldn't tell you.
I think she's gorgeous, and I loved the
I
Vampire
have some,
Diaries.
girl.
So
I swallow it every day. I have some in my backpack. I'm sorry, I was reading.
what did I just walk into? What?
She's just having a conversation with herself over there about swallowing shit.
Okay.
This is my medicine box, though.
Megan, are we going to go into your medicine box right now?
Do that on your live.
I know. What are we doing?
Someone referred to take AZO for my UTI. I take it.
I thought that was Azo. Like you're a big old Azo.
I am, but that's a different story. I love you too. Okay, I'm gonna shut the truck up. Okay, I was just communicating.
Y'all know how easy it is for you to make her completely squirrel. Come on now.
Fine to the folks.
Well, you can
God.
reply without showing them how many pills you have left.
Oh God, my nose, it hurts. I just hit it. Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
Now she's gonna whip out like a 300 pack of Percocet.
I don't
Like,
have
look what I
that. I don't like that kind of stuff.
I could
I do not have
see
any.
sound.
I do not have no. I have no narcotics because I don't like the way they make me feel.
Okay.
Party pooper.
That's not my drug of choice.
Dakota Johnson. And y'all better know who that is.
Dakota
The little
Johnson.
girl?
Is he the?
Wasn't she like
That's
the
like.
little girl?
Did she
Okay,
kiss the vampire guy?
All of the actors that I'm reading off are not in the Vampire Diaries. They were just all born in 89.
No, I thought she kissed Brad Pitt. Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson is from 50 Shades.
Okay, that was Christina Durst. What was her name?
Kristen Dunst?
Yeah, she kissed him as a kid. Yeah.
Who was that girl that was like a really big actress when she was a kid? Dakota something. Fanning, right?
Yeah.
What happened to her?
She's still out there.
Oh. She's on OnlyFans now.
No, you can't say that word on here.
No, that's a no capoca.
Oh.
You have to say OF or schmonly schmans.
Corn
can't
fan,
say that.
okay?
What?
I said
My
corn
unfiltering is coming unfiltered.
It's getting too late. Megan, are you reading out loud?
Maybe. What do you mean?
Who was she asking?
I don't know. Like, I'm talking and she's talking too. I don't know if she's actually trying to say something or if she's just reading the comments out loud.
Here's the key. I'm stopping.
I don't even know what the hell is going on anymore.
I know. It's like we're just all on the Megan show right now. We're just going round and round in her head.
I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get myself I'm going to reboot. Okay, I'm rebooting. Shutting down. I'll be back.
I think you need a new hard drive.
I think she needs an edible.
I do. I don't have enough.
Elizabeth Olsen. Do you know who that is, Johnny, by her name?
Yeah, she plays the witch. Damn it. That's the oldest girl, right?
She's Wanda.
Wanda.
She is the Olsen twins' little sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She's the younger one.
Yep. Taylor Swift was born in 89.
I'm sorry.
Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm sorry.
Please tell me you know who that is.
Harry Potter. I know who that is. Yeah, he's a dipshit.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Don't
it was an
make me
accident.
come over there,
It was an
sir.
accident. It was an accident.
Jonathan Majors.
He's still a dipshit.
Shut up.
I don't know Jonathan.
Okay,
Majors.
so the movie that we just watched, Devotion, about Jesse Brown.
Oh, that was a good movie. Yes.
Jonathan Majors is the actor that played him.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, he's cool. I like him.
Riley Keough.
Not Daniel Radcliffe, though.
You are really asking for it. Lisa Marie's daughter is Riley Keough. She was born in 89. And then we have one more, not Nathali. I'm probably going to butcher that name. Emmanuel, the woman from The Invitation.
Oh.
Look, you might not have liked the movie, but she is absolutely gorgeous.
She is. And she's not a bad actress.
No,
It was
not
just
at
a
all.
bad story. It was just a bad movie.
And that was the end of the people who were born in 89.
Well,
and now we are handing it over to Megan.
oh God, it's nap time.
Oh, shit.
I'm kidding.
Johnny, you lost me. Gosh darn it. Darn it.
I'm already.
What is a flower? But I'd like to learn about the flower. Because you DM me later. Okay.
You want to learn about the flower?
Someone said they don't like edibles, but they like the flower. I said, teach me about the flower, man.
Is that like the roast beef?
Is that the original?
No, Johnny.
Am I just getting it wrong? I'm going to turn my screen down so I don't make my face look too white.
Well, you look red right now.
I'm trying to fix it.
She looks like she's sitting in the red light district.
I am the red light district. Okay.
What are
How
you
do
doing?
you turn your
Just do
screen
it.
down?
Just do
The light of it.
Just do it. Just do
Okay.
it.
All right, I'm pulling up my notes. Good gravy.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
you're so bright.
I had the actors that passed away in 89, but I thought that might be too dark. It might, bring the show down, so I'm not going to go into it.
I wish I knew how to turn
What
down
if-
my light.
But people want to
Oh.
see me cry, honey.
There we go.
You're not going to cry.
Oh,
No, that's not right. That's not right.
that's,
She is flipping out. Megan,
I'm trying.
it's okay. Just
Yeah.
go on. You have the crime show, so the lighting is fitting. Just move
I
along.
know it's like shining up like a horror movie.
Let's just do this.
Okay. Let me go back.
And if
So I
you're in
have
the
a few
chat and you
things.
haven't subscribed, go subscribe, y'all.
Yeah, we do subscribers.
Subscribe, like me. Okay. So
Over
I have
on
a few
OF
things.
too.
So I'm going to save crime for the best for the last.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into the top paid stars of 1989. Okay.
Okay.
So number one top paid star was Tom
Johnny,
Hanks.
I'm so sorry, Megan.
I know he just he just likes to
butthead.
rub me the wrong way. That's all. It's okay.
If I catch y'all
Tom
doing
Hanks.
that, you're out.
I didn't try. I promise.
Did I word that wrong?
No, it's okay. Move on.
Moving on.
Number one paid actor of 1989 was Tom Hanks. Number two was Eddie Murphy. Number three was Michelle Pfeiffer.
Uh-oh.
Number four was Michael Douglas. Number five was John Candy. Do you think that was his real last name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Candy? Oh, I like
I
that.
don't know.
Number six, they do change stuff up. My
Yes.
name's real. Okay. Number six is Kevin Costner. Seven, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Say it again.
Number Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She says it in his accent.
I
My
know.
name is
Oh,
Arnold
goodbye.
Schwarzenegger. I am Arnold.
Okay.
I am Johnny Arnold.
Number eight was Danny DeVito. Number nine is Steve Martin. Number 10 is one of my favorites, Michael J. Fox. Number 11 says Tom. What the heck? It just says Tom.
Just Tom.
Just Tom.
Y'all
He
remember
was
Tom.
Just Tom. Number
Wasn't
12,
he the guy that used to
male-
play that ukulele? No, there was like a. Never mind. I don't know.
Somebody said my name crazy
You're
in the
thinking
chat.
of Tiny Tim.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. So this was just Tom.
Number 12 is Mel Gibson.
Who?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson. Number 13 is Rick Moranis. 14 is Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester.
Oh my God. Bro.
Y'all, I have. We won't go into what we've been talking about
I think
lately.
I peed myself a little on that one.
You should. Number 15, this is I Did Stop. Tiny Tim?
What?
Mel Gibson. Am I saying it right? Mel
You said
Gibson.
Mill. Like
Male.
he's a caterer.
Male.
It's Mel. Okay. If anybody
We
can give me a
know.
better pronunciation, if anybody can give me a better pronunciation,
Mel?
I will take it. Mel Gibson.
Go check the mail.
Move along.
Nobody else see how hard it is to film with me. It takes 20 hours just to get the shit out. Okay.
This is
Number
why I have
15.
to edit the shit out of this podcast every week, and it's like 4 hours long still.
Jeez Louise.
Go. No, I'm
Maybe
kidding.
we should just do uncut, edited live every week.
That's what we're
Number
doing
15.
right now. Let's go.
Oh, we are. Is this a new beginning of something? I like it. Number 15 is Bette Midler.
Go to the next
We
one.
all know that movie, right? I stopped at 15. I thought 15 was a great number. Okay.
I don't think I could take 16 and 17. I'm gonna
Michael,
die.
are you firing me already?
No. I'm
You're
just
giving
gonna
me
piss
diarrhea.
myself laughing. Okay.
Y'all know why they keep me around.
So we can make fun of you, dummy.
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
Exactly. It's true. Johnny says
Maybe
only
a
she
little
can talk. Maybe a little bit. It's okay. I love it. So we're going into the music, guys. I love music. It makes my heart beat.
I got my heavy metal list too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. You did it.
I did.
Okay. Would you like to go first or you want me to go deep?
You go.
Okay. So the first song we're going to go, If You Don't Know Me By Now, Simply Red.
If you don't know me by now.
18 in Life, Skid Row. Anybody
One of
know
my
that one?
favorites. Yep,
What'd you say?
that was one of my favorites.
18 in Life. 18 in Life to go. Oh, yeah, Beaches is great. Okay, Blame
Bitches.
It on the Rain, Milli Vanilli.
Okay, so I hate to admit this, but I really liked that song.
I do too. I love all their songs, really. It's really sad how all that they're not even bad singers. It just wasn't their voice, but they're not even bad. Miss You Much, Janet Jackson.
Yep.
Pump Up the Jam, Technotronic.
I love that one. That's still when I'm in a really like dark place, I turn that on and turn it up. And you can't be in a
Okay.
dark place and hear that.
So this is a funny slip. I made these notes and I left out who the singer was, so you're gonna have to help me. It's called
Okay.
Heaven.
Brian Adams?
If heaven ain't a lot
Maybe.
like Dixie,
different
I
one.
assume stay home.
Different one.
I don't know, just says Heaven by,
It's-
and I
it's
don't know.
Bryan
I
Adams.
just kind of, I had a flip for it or something. Okay,
That's how Tom
Once
lost his
bit-
last name.
it is because my ADHD kicked in, and I was like, "What?" Doosh. Okay. Once bit and twice shy. Great what? I have a fun thing. I think I should name the song and see if you can guess the singer. I love that
Somebody
new thing.
Knox 524 said weren't sung heaven.
Oh, Brian Adams had a heaven
Oh,
too.
okay. Oh, heaven isn't too far away. That one? Is that how it goes?
I have no idea.
Heaven isn't too far away.
Move along, little doggy.
Okay. Once a bit and twice shy.
You just said that.
I know I just heard footsteps. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I just heard that too. But all the kids are asleep.
Hold on.
Who's that behind you, Megan?
Oh my God.
You see that shadow?
Go. He's here, the ghost. Do y'all see it?
I
feel
see
it.
him. I saw it a minute ago, right behind you.
Okay, Johnny, you're next to off day. I need curtains.
What?
She thinks that the curtains on her window behind her on the other side of the room will keep the ghost out. So,
And
Did you
yes,
buy
I
any?
could do it, but it's your home, and I don't want to screw things up.
Well, you
Okay.
buy them and I'll put them up.
it's
I have them.
Oh,
I've had them
Clara.
shit.
I've had
Clara's
them.
the one walking around.
It was her. You notified
Yes.
her. Okay, thank God. I heard footsteps, and I was in a
Notified her.
panic. Okay. Okay, next song. When I See You Smile. Does anybody remember that song?
No.
Yes.
When I see you. Anybody know the singer?
No.
Okay. No.
I can't place it.
Bad English.
Oh, that's
Bad
why.
English.
That was their only hit. I don't know.
That's funny.
That was a hit.
Okay. Okay, let's see if y'all
That
know
was
this one. Someone is saying behind me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It was a shadow. I thought it was John, but where is John?
He's at work.
Oh, shit.
I get notified when he's home, so I know it's not him.
Look at her.
I don't know.
I have him on. You know what? It's just 60.
Maybe it's just the lighting in there.
Or maybe it's not.
Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I mean, you'll find out in a minute, I guess. I mean, it's not there anymore, so it got tired of listening.
Okay, we're gonna back.
Oh, no,
one
it's
back.
back. There it is.
Johnny,
No,
let her do
maybe
her
it's your
story.
shadow. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, this is scary. Okay. If I could turn back time.
Share.
Bingo. Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. Beastie Boys.
Oh,
I don't remember that.
no.
Free Falling.
That would
Oh,
be
Tom Petty.
Bing, bing, bing. Okay. The Dance.
Garth Brooks.
Last
Classic.
Dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill.
I
the
like
pain.
it.
A lot.
And I might pronounce this wrong. Dino. I like it.
Is that Fred Flintstone's dog?
That wasn't a dog. It was a dinosaur.
Dino.
It was supposed to be
It was
his
a guy.
dog.
I don't remember how to pronounce it.
What did Dino sing?
I like it.
I've never heard Dino sing anything.
Sing it, Megan.
No, can't.
Sing it.
Sing it.
Sing it, Megan. Peer pressure, Megan.
No, we'll do that next week. I'll sing it next week.
Next week.
You would.
Stop
Oh,
picking your nose.
my nose. Okay.
Stop
I've got
picking
this
your
thing.
nose.
Oh, see, he's here. I just heard him get. My phone just said booby. Okay. Bust a Move.
I remember the video game.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
That was a song?
So here's another one of the oopsies. I put bye and I only have half a word.
What
Young.
in the world do you do?
Something happens to my brain. It says Bust a Move by Young. It can't be Young Cannibals, can
MC?
it? Fine.
I don't know. Let me.
Just Bust a Move.
What is
You
wrong
want it?
with you?
You got, I don't know, manic.
It's Young MC.
Oh, Young MC. Okay, I'm going to write that back in there so I know next time. Young MC.
Knox
be-
said, "Welcome to ADHD." She's just like in the middle of writing, and then she's just like,
Hallucination.
That's
Right.
honestly what happens. I write. Now, you know what happens. Okay. I like a prayer.
Madonna.
Yes. One of my favorite of all times. I love Madonna. Poison.
That's the band.
No, this is a song called
Okay.
Poison.
Is it Belle Biv DeVoe?
No, but
That's who I was thinking.
Poison. This one says Alice Cooper.
Oh,
I don't like
the
all
only song that I know by Alice Cooper is "Man in the Mask."
Mhm. Who was the one in the I'm the man in the box?
That was Alice in
That's
Chains.
Alice in Chains.
Oh, it's Alice in Chains. Hey, I got the Alice part right. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, it's Sean. Sean Whiskers.
You
I
just
forgot
said he was
here.
there.
I did. I heard his voice, and it
It
scared the
still
shit
scared
out.
her.
It was muffled with my headset on. Okay, she drives me crazy.
She drives me crazy. Oh my God. Who is that?
Sometimes
good
it's me.
one.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
you
boy.
all the time.
That's a song about me.
Look, I'm cheating to find out who sings
Oh,
it.
who am I
You
going to have to
cheater
hurt?
weeder.
Fine Young Cannibals.
Yep.
Is that right?
Did I say red wine too?
Yes, I know who that. I know that song, but that's not who sang that.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's UB40.
Oh. I'm
I
trying
can't
to
believe
find
all the
Cannibal
people
songs.
that remember Fine Young Cannibals as if like
I
they were.
remember it, but I don't remember what else they sung. But they sung a few things that were decent.
Were they? Were they like a majorly known band?
Yeah, but I don't know why they'd name themselves that. That's really, really disturbing. Like, who does that?
You might be 40, but I'd be 45.
I'm 44.
Oh, Johnny.
That's why I get to call you my big brother, because you're a little couple months younger than older.
Yeah,
than
that's why she calls you that.
big brother.
That was awkward, her twisting her hair like that.
I missed her twisting her hair.
You're my
Right.
big
Big
brother.
brother.
Keep it in the
Big
family.
brother.
It's a Southern tradition.
I'm before I go on to the next one. I'm just catching up on comments real quick because I don't want to be rude because I've been reading.
Welcome to my autism hyperfocus. Music. Yes. Music and movies.
Of
Good
1989.
things. Oh yeah, good things. Where have you gone? Oh, good thing. You've been gone too long, or something
Where
like
do you
that.
see that?
I read the comments. Another song
I
was
see
called "Good Things."
Yep.
The safety dance. I did safety dance on WoW, if that counts.
You did what? A safety dance?
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong?
And more
My
work out
glasses
there
slipped
in
off.
the,
Oh, I
in
thought
the
your
one of the
eyeball popped up.
raids.
Mm-mm.
The boss fight was called the safety dance. Okay. So I've got one more topic before I get into crimes, and this is called trends. All right. So we're going to talk about the trends in 1989 fashion.
Are you saying trends?
Yeah.
Trends.
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 And I was like, okay.
We're talking trends of 1989. RuPaul.
I have
Fucking
something really
know.
great to tell y'all later. Okay, so trends. Trends. Trends, if you don't understand. Okay, trends of 1989. Jackets were a staple for women's wardrobe. So jackets, they wore jackets. That's kind of weird and funny at the same time. Linen, wool, and silk were the fabrics of choice. Designers wanted smaller shoulder pads because at that point they're like, "Whoa, Nelly, your shoulders they're like taller than your head. We need to like bring them down." Do y'all remember shoulder pads?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The
Me too.
band?
That wasn't a
No,
band, you
Oh.
We're
goober.
in trends now. Did you go
We're
to
in
sleep
trends
on me
now.
again?
Not yet.
Blazers.
That'll be during the
Yep.
crime story.
My crime is going to be all over the place. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
DNA samples all over the place. Oh, my God.
Don't touch your nose, girl. Popular colors were plum, gold, and bright wines.
Bright lines? Is
Bright
that what you
wines.
was the 80s.
Lines
Wine.
were popular in the 80s.
I like shoulder pads. I don't have shoulders. Like my stuff likes to fall off.
I couldn't stand shoulder pads. I always cut them out.
But not big ones, just little babies or something. Dresses and skirts could be at any length at this point. Like they like to knee or plunging all the way to the ankle. So I like to plunge. They like to plunge their skirts to the ankles.
I just
I don't know
pictured somebody
why.
picking them up and throwing it down really hard.
Right.
Me too.
Like,
That's why I
fuck
started
this.
laughing. I was like, what? Okay. Calvin Klein and Ralph Lauren were both very popular. Do y'all remember those
Was it
brands?
Ralph?
Ralph?
From Muppet Babies?
Thank you, Bob.
Ralph? Come on.
Fucking Ralph Lauren. That was my favorite brand.
Ralph?
Yep, Ralph.
Just stop.
Is she crying or laughing?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, thank you, Jesus. Okay.
Man, I wish we had named our kid Rolf. Damn it. Rolf Lauren
I'm trying
Arnold.
to calm down. Tina, you guys take a sock in his mouth because he's making me just giggle.
I think she had her last edible tonight. It's a little bit
Just
above and
one?
beyond.
Just one?
You can't stop. Okay.
It's like, this shit just kicked in, man. Everything's funny, dude.
Oscar, stop it. You're making me choke. Jeez.
Not the first time he's heard that.
From her? What the hell?
That's
John's job.
I gotta walk away.
She's gonna get up and walk away for real.
I don't know.
I need to recuperate. Y'all making me like
Dizzy.
I think she's drunk.
Look at her eyes.
no. I wish I was drunk. Y'all making my eyes water because I'm laughing so hard.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, stop. I'm okay. See? Okay.
Okay, bring it back around.
Calvin
town.
Klein. Exactly. Calm the fuck down. Calvin Klein and Ralph Lauren were both very good to hear about. And they love to wear them. I don't know why I said to hear it about, but do y'all remember Bill Blass and Oscar de la Renta? Oscar de la Renta?
Mhm.
I
read the
remember
comments.
Oscar or something. Yeah.
Oscar de la Renta. Let me spell it. Oscar.
No, we
and then
understand.
De la Renta.
We know who he is.
Okay. And then reversible coats. Do y'all remember those?
Mhm.
Where they were like leather and fur.
Mm.
So it could be a twofer. For men, sack suits.
It was what?
What?
Sack suits. Sack
Sack
suits.
of suits?
SACK. Sack suits.
Sack suits?
Google it, please, because I don't know.
If you Google too much, you'll go blind.
Oh, Calvin Klein perfume. I had it too. They had like the CK on it.
Don't they still make that shit? I thought they did.
Okay.
Why is everybody serious? What the hell happened? What did I miss?
I'm looking up sack
She's looking
suits.
at sack suits, and I'm trying to calm my shit down because everybody thinks I'm drinking and I'm not.
She's high. On gummy
I need to go
bears.
to the store though. I do need to get some.
We're not going to trail, right?
No, I'm waiting on
Who's
sack
catching
suits.
trolls?
No, Megan was about to give her grocery list for tomorrow, and I'm just making sure we're not going there.
Oh my god! I'm picking up
This is what I'm
milk
talking
and some steaks and some eggs.
No,
I might have to get some toilet papers. I want to go to the Walmarts to get it.
Listen, Linda, y'all are starting shit with me. Okay, I don't have my grocery list in 1989.
Dude,
No,
you
you
were
can't
just
even
about
see
to
it.
start talking about what you needed to pick up.
Who said that?
You did.
Oh my god!
No, I need to pick up my vitamins, Scooby.
See?
What's the rest of the list, Megan? Not that one. The grocery
Lazy.
list. I want to know what you're picking up at the
Oh,
grocery store.
Megan had Electric Youth
Oh, what?
perfume.
What?
Debbie Gibson Electric Youth perfume.
Where the hell is Debbie
I
Gibson?
had that in Sunflower and Guess.
Yep.
I wish they still made the Guess the way they used to. I used to smell good.
Adriana said, I've seen Megan enough in lives to know this is normal for her.
Cute.
She said I used to smell good. But
I'm
now I
just
smell like
manic. It's
shit.
okay. It's okay. When I get nervous, I giggle.
And two.
Okay, back to reality. Did you pick up a sack suit? I mean, look it up.
Mm-mm. I don't want one. Did you
No.
freeze? No.
I was waiting to hear about sack suits. I thought maybe you were Googling them.
I don't want a sex suit.
I just Googled it so I knew what they looked like.
Okay, I was hoping you to describe it. I don't know what a sack suit is.
It's a
I'm
suit.
thinking
It comes in a
sacks and
sack.
suits. Okay.
With your weed.
It comes in a sack. Okay. Ivy League or Brooks Bruce to come back in 1989 for men? Y'all remember Ivy League?
Mm.
I don't know. I've heard of that somewhere, but that sounds like a baseball team, honestly.
I was a poor kid. I couldn't afford all these.
And then it says soft shoulders or shapeless and 3-button coats for men. And that's the end of the trends.
I was a kid. I wouldn't wear that shit. No.
The sayings were just about the same, like rad and like gag me with a spoon and stuff. But it was kind of like a thing. Now we're getting into the good stuff, the crime.
Okay. Good night, Johnny.
Good night.
Crime.
I love you. Night, love you.
Fired.
I'll listen.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So the crime takes place in
gotta use the bathroom.
1989. Okay, take a break.
Well, it's supposed to happen in 1989. That's what the show is about.
What'd I say?
That the,
No.
I
that the
said
crime
that,
takes place in
1999.
1989.
Yeah, he's saying that you're stating the obvious. Johnny, go away.
Oh, good gravy. I'm going to go winkle. I'll be right back.
Oh no, you ran her off.
No, she got a pizza.
He did. He hurt my guts. I'll be right back.
Megan.
What?
She said you hurt her guts.
I'll be
Oh
right
my
back. I have to
God. Y'all left me alone with this.
have fun. Hey, babe, are you home? Huh? You have a good day? I could be either.
I remember banana hair clips. I would still wear those if I could find them.
You work 12 days.
They are. When we were in the hotel, they were on the same schedule for everything.
Oh, me and Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got pissed off.
Johnny, read that last comment.
That's a vine.
Just a swinging.
It's a twig. More like a hair follicle.
Oh my God, Johnny, shut up.
Like a baby hair follicle.
Be quiet. I'm going to turn bright red over here. What's wrong with Johnny? Why he is a man?
Because I was born that way. What?
Do I need to sit here on this live and explain to you?
I don't understand. Yes, I don't understand.
Not you.
Me?
No, Cookie.
Oh.
Do I need to explain things? Where'd you go, Jeremy? A hamster in a fur coat.
I scared him off, apparently.
Yeah, Tina's like, the hell it's not for sure.
Did I miss anything fun?
No,
I don't know. I don't know what the hell we're talking about anymore.
we're
We're
waiting.
Well,
talking about
Maybe
hamsters
crime.
and them. Hell, I don't know what. I don't even know.
Somebody wants to know why Johnny is a man.
Because he was born that way, I guess.
That's what I said. I don't. Why would I not?
Thank you, Jeremy. You just reminded me to have the children restart the dryer.
Aw. What a nice friend. Somebody said y'all are spicy.
We're not spicy. Oh, I'm not spicy.
I can't take too much spice. It'll burn my gut.
All right, Megan. Let's find out who killed who and why.
So this is actually a very, very controversial crime and very well known. Like, sometimes you'll look up a crime and it's not as popular. But this one, it was about the Menendez brothers. Do y'all remember them?
Mm-hmm.
So we
yeah.
obviously know they did it. But the reason why I really wanted to touch on this subject was because after hearing like all the evidence I listened to and stuff throughout the week, I don't necessarily believe they did it, but I'll tell you why. So the crime takes place obviously in 1989.
What year?
911 gets a call, huh?
Nothing. Keep going. Ignore.
911 gets a call about someone has killed my parent. Lyle Menendez called 911 crying hysterically and saying, my parents are dead, someone's killed my parents. And he said it took the police like forever to get out there, but which was he thought was kind of weird. But when they came out, they found both parents deceased in what they call like the family room where they were watching a movie. But it was not just any type of killing. It was a bloodbath, okay? Everywhere. And one particular thing that stood out was they were shot in the knees. So, like, immediately they thought gangster or like mobs or somebody, because the father was actually very well disliked a lot of times. He was like a producer of music and stuff. And he was one of those hard guys. Like, he fired people a lot. He was a tough cookie. He everything, he had to make his world perfect, or he wanted to make it seem perfect. And he was very, very wealthy. So immediately they were thinking, okay, someone took him out because he's an asshole. But so they didn't bother to like do not DNA, but they didn't bother to like check the children's hands or the son's hands at the time, and took their word that someone's killed their parent. Well, as time passed, one of the brothers went to their psychiatrist and told the psychiatrist actually that they had done this crime. And supposedly they threatened, like, if you tell, we'll kill you too. But the psychiatrist actually recorded the brothers doing it. So he wasn't actually the one that turned them in. The psychiatrist had a girlfriend at the time that had been eavesdropping, who heard about it and turned it in. And when something's wrong with my computer, hold on 1 second, guys. It's making a weird noise. Okay, I'm fine. So the girlfriend of the psychiatrist actually turned their brothers in. When they were faced with it, they admitted it. But here's where the controversy is. A lot of people think, or the reason why they were found guilty, they thought they did it for money. They actually had 2 trials. The first trial, they separated the jury. Is it called jury? With men and women. So like the women were on one jury, the men were on the other jury. And it became where like they couldn't come to an agreement. So it was kind of thrown out and said, okay, it's a hung jury. And the reason why is because all the things that the brothers had stated was they were saying, okay, this could be a trigger warning for people. So I'm going to just use the letters of SA. Is that how you say it? SA.
Mm-hmm.
They said that had been happening in the home since they were 7 years old. And that's why it was hung. So fast forward, they actually had a second trial. In the second trial, didn't allow them to bring up that. And they were found guilty. And the reason why they were found guilty because they said they inherited a lot of money and they were having like these shopping sprees and spending sprees. But the funny thing is that's what they always did. They didn't know, like Eric and Lyle said, like, even though people thought they were well taken care of, yes, they had money to their disposal their whole entire life. Like, whatever they wanted, they could have. But they weren't emotionally taken care of. Their mother, Kitty, was an alcoholic. She took pills. She would often tell them that she regretted that they were born. She didn't want children. They had told their mother through and through that their father had been doing things to them, and she would be like, "Shut up! Y'all are just making it worse than it seems." But here's the kicker: in the first trial, they had actual 50 people come forward of evidence, even relative, aunts, cousins, friends, saying they had witnessed things. Like one of the cousins said one of the children came to them at 7 years old and said, "This is what's happening." They even found photo pictures of the boys nude. Now their head was cut off. Like in the picture, you couldn't see that it was them, but it was their bodies of being like nude. And the father's excuse was like, and this is what Lyle said at court, and which makes me really kind of believe things, because like, how do you think of this stuff up? He had said that his father at a very young age would teach him stuff like warriors back in the day would do things like this to make the team closer, or the warriors closer, so they would kind of like mingle and have, intercourse and stuff like that. And so his dad would teach him, this is okay. This is okay to do because it makes us closer. And he said it started out by doing things like, he was very big into sports. So he was a tennis player and a swimmer. And he would say things like, "Let me warm you up." And he would take him off. And people witnessed this, that he would take the child off to do things. And he would say he was massaging him to get him prepared for the game and stuff. But there was like, that's just a little bit. But anyways, they end up being found guilty for killing their parents for money, even though there was 50 freaking witnesses. The sad part is it was their second trial, and their one thing that they requested was for them to be together, and they completely separated them. Later on in life, they did get married. And the way they communicated was through their wives. And they would actually play chess games through the mail and through the wives. So they like make a move and then send it to, like, through the mail, or send it to through their wife to do the next move. That was their only way of communication. But finally, here recently, they allowed them to finally be in the same unit or the same building. And they're actually able to eat together and see each other, and I guess they're probably like in their 50s at this point. Like, I think they're like 10 years older than me. But I'm really disgusted. I feel like at this point, even though they got life, I feel like they should not have ever went to jail, for me. And I actually believe them. There was too much evidence that they didn't do this just for money. So that's the crime story. I'm very passionate about it. I can't imagine all the things that they had said and all the evidence that they had, why they were ever found guilty. I'm reading comments. Hold on.
What?
I was just looking at the comments real quick to see if there was anything.
We got it handled, homie.
It's really weird that they allowed the SA claim in the first trial and not in the second trial. And from what I understood from what you were just saying, there were 50 or so witnesses in the first trial where they were not allowed on the second trial.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they weren't allowed, but I guess not, because that subject was not allowed. That was not allowed to be their excuse. So they were just tried for killing their parents. It was not allowed that they were able to bring up the SA, which if I have been watching videos, like after videos of trials and like witnesses and things like that, it's absurd. And yes, they did spend a lot of money after their parents died, but they spent a lot of money anyways, because that's the way they were, they grew up with money. They were wealthy. And I'll tell you the truth, for me, shopping can be an addiction sometimes, and shopping can be a way of coping with things. So it doesn't, I personally don't think they were just doing it just to do it.
You said it was because it would gain sympathy.
Johnny, do you have your phone?
I was looking for it. I don't. Do I need my phone?
What do you mean it would gain sympathy?
If they allowed the SA claim, but to me, if that is the case, then they need to hear it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Whether it gains sympathy or not.
Right. If that's the reason why they kill him, there's a big difference in killing for money and killing because you just did all these horrible things to me. Okay. And what was really crazy, there was actually a letter that one of the boys wrote to like an aunt or something. I can't remember exactly which one it was, one of the witnesses. And it was super sad. And he was 15 years old or something in that area. So he was old enough, but the letter sounded very childlike. And he was like, love Lyle. And then he named like 40 of his stuffed animals.
Right.
In that letter.
I can sympathize with that as well, Knox. And it's the story. I think that they shouldn't have got what they got.
No, and I really wish that they would let them. I really wish at this point, they're in their 50s. Let them live their life out at this point. Like, let them out. I know, when you've done something like that to somebody, it takes another whole level of crazy in your head. And I don't think that's a normal crime. That's it's just heartbreaking. So, but if you haven't heard of the crime, or if you haven't heard of a lot of the evidence and stuff, I do recommend looking it up on YouTube, because there are a lot of different type of people who touch up on it. And it's very interesting to hear how much evidence there was for the brothers saying they didn't do this. And what's even freaking sadder is, I think it was SNL made a skit about them making fun of them during that time.
I'm not surprised.
Like, that was acceptable. Like, you just made fun of someone who went through something horrific as a child from the age 7 and on. The relatives even said they would come over and spend the night at times and find them taking like showers and stuff with their family. So it was really crazy.
Somebody was asking if it's on Netflix, but I just looked and I can't find anything on Netflix for them. So if it was there, it's not now.
Right, but they probably should be. But there's actually a movie. They had a movie at one time. I don't know which channel it was on, obviously, but there was a movie based on it. And I don't know how true it is to like which side it leaned to, because I don't remember as being young when it came out, whose side it was kind of like leaning toward. But for me, I think they had every right to do what they did. I don't think it was a crime of like money, like greed. I think it was a crime of like trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And if they got anything, they should have got something like mental health for a few years.
Oh, Adriana said that it's on Discovery Plus. She's watching it now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, I would love for you to report back to me if any of y'all are listening about this. If y'all report back and tell me what you think. I'm very interested to know what other people think, because for me, I'm Team Brothers. And I'm disgusted that they're still in jail. Oh, yeah, there is a lot of stuff made about that case. And I wish that I had all the time in the world to discuss everything. I just kind of wanted to, get kind of a little bit of like basically what it was about, because a lot of the things I watched, they go deep dive into like when the father was born, where he was from, and things like that, and it takes hours and hours to talk about. I just wanted to get down to the nitty gritty of this is what the parents were accused of, and this is who did it, and this is why they said they did it. So, but I would love to hear feedback from y'all, maybe in next week's episode, or even if we don't do that, you could talk to me about it in private chat, because when I hear a story like this, it doesn't leave my mind for a while. It's one of those that sits on me.
The West Memphis 3, that's
oh, I remember that.
different case. That's Damien and Jason. And
I think they were just mentioning it.
No,
yeah,
she's
they were
saying
set
that's
free
what
finally.
y'all. She's saying that's the name of what she's watching right now, but that's not the Menendez brothers, is it?
No.
The West Memphis 3. That's Damien and them.
Yeah.
That was like in the 90s, wasn't it?
Hold on a minute.
Oh my God, this is the last year for the 80s. I just realized that.
It is.
Yeah.
I was very obsessed with that too. I didn't believe they were guilty. I think it was one of the fathers of the children.
You know, with all the technology and stuff that we have today, they don't really ever get rid of evidence. So I wonder if they got some lingering around that outside of witnesses. And
I feel like the evidence lies in the witnesses, because obviously they killed their parent.
All right.
They did. There's no deny. They admit that they did it.
But I mean, they would have been, if that claim had to come up, you would think that they would have like done testing and stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, Adriana. Yeah, that's a good case too.
It is,
and I would love to talk about that one time. I was
that
obsessed
one is
with that.
from
I watched
the 90s.
I think we watched a series of that on HBO or something.
Oh, I watched it as it was unraveling. You
but I thought it was an HBO thing, but I'm not sure.
It was, but you've got to do that one when we come up to that time.
Oh yeah, that will be. Do you know what year that was?
I'm looking.
It was like 98, I think, or 96 or something, because I
think it was
remember
98.
I was like married at the time.
It was 93, but I heard
the story in 98 or something like that.
I think that the HBO thing was in 98.
Well, let's see, I was married in 1998. So it was between 1998 and 2000. Because I remember when it came out, I was living up yonder. And it drove me crazy when I heard about it. So, but we'll have to definitely talk about that one. That one's coming up soon. Then it was 1993.
Yep. All right,
that
Johnny.
one I could talk about all day.
All right, honey.
You got your music list, honey.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
I was supposed to do that like hours ago. All right, so the 1989 metal music albums. Ministry, The Mind is a Terrible Thing to Taste.
Tell me a song off of it.
Stigmata?
Ah,
All
right.
No, hold on, that might have been
Land of, wasn't it?
That might have been Land of Reaping Honey. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're not related.
Yeah, I don't know. Sepultura, Beneath the Remains, Godflesh, Street Cleaner, Obituary, which is the first band I ever saw live. Slowly We Rot, Soundgarden, Louder Than Love.
There we go.
That one.
And Nirvana, Bleach.
Okay, so I knew Soundgarden and Nirvana.
You don't know Ministry?
Yeah, well, I know Ministry too.
Oh, I got to see what songs were on there because they all kind
I
of
did not
blended
know
together.
Ministry till I met Johnny.
Me either. I know it very well now.
Now they did the Lay Lady Lay.
Yep.
Am I right?
So Breathe, So What, Burning Aside, Thieves, Test, Faith Collapsing, Dream Song, Cannibal Song.
Burning Inside.
Yep. And that was it. That was when they were still badass.
Well, I liked hearing that, even though I didn't know all of them. I like hearing like something different because I would have never. And it's perfect for you because you know that kind of stuff.
My light was too bright.
Ministry used to be my favorite band, and then
Tell them about your last concert you went to.
so what year was that? I was like, how old was I when I went to that one? 40?
No, it was you were in your 30s.
Anyways, yes, KMFDM was one
Yeah.
of my favorites too. Yep. And Skinny Puppy. Loved all the
Hey,
industrial
I've heard that.
What?
It's probably because of you. I've heard of
Oh,
Skinny Puppy,
Yeah, love
but
Skinny
it's
Puppy.
probably from you.
So we last Ministry concert I went to, we were supposed to be doing a meet and greet with Al Jurgensen and the entire band, and at the time, Burton C. Bell from Fear Factory was doing songs and stuff with Ministry because he was on one of the albums, and he was actually walking around in the crowd and stuff. So after the show, we went backstage because we had the VIP passes, and Al was gone. He wasn't there. They were saying he's sick. So I got to meet the rest of the band, and I got to hang out with Burton C. Bell, not only in the mosh pit, but in the backstage.
You've done mosh pit before?
How was that mosh pit? I can't say it. How was that mosh pit, Johnny?
Well, it started off good, and everybody is pretty much my age out in, and everybody is pretty much my age, and so it started off heavy, and then it just went, and everybody was like, screw this, we're too old for this shit, and then
They gave
Oh
up.
my gosh.
yeah, and the rest of the
That's
show,
like me.
the rest of the show was like that.
That's like me in workouts. I'd be like, yes, I got this. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh shit, I'm old for this. Too fat.
That was it.
That was his ministry story.
Yeah.
What year was that, you said?
The girls were little. It was before Catherine was born.
Was it?
So, yeah.
I didn't think it was that one.
It was before Catherine was born.
Oh,
So it was before 2010.
Oh, that was a while then.
yeah. That was the last concert I went to. Right? No, I went with you and Clara to Five Finger Death
we
Punch.
went and saw Five Finger
Yeah.
Death Punch, Breaking Benjamin, and Bad Wolves.
I think I need a bucket list. We need to go to a concert. I haven't been since New Kids.
My mom called it a mash pit. I'm like, they don't have potatoes.
They got old people
Funny.
that look like mashed potatoes.
I probably would have called it a mash pit too. I mean, you kind of get mashed. I would not survive.
Yeah, I wouldn't get on a mosh pit, no. I
Could you
already
tell me
heard
what
everywhere.
they do in there?
What?
They
Can
beat
you
the hell
tell
out of
me
each
what it's
other.
like to be in a mosh pit?
Well, so
Is it like PvP Live?
pretty much, yeah. I mean, you're supposed to kind of push everybody around and kind of block yourself and just slam into other people. They call it slam dancing. And then, but there's a lot of people in there that will just punch the shit out of you, kick you, knock you down,
Oh my
do all kind of
heavens.
crazy shit. Yeah,
I bet they need an ambulance outside just in case.
they do. They keep an ambulance.
And people sign up for that shit. Do you have to sign waivers?
Nope.
Wow.
You walk into the building, you buy your ticket, you know what you're getting into.
Fair enough.
Jeremy, I have no idea. Johnny will have to look into that.
A Juggalo mosh pit, like ICP?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. But
Oh, no, I've never seen them live.
Jeremy said, are there any
No.
concerts in Georgia in May?
Nope.
We should Google
He
it.
said, nope.
Are we going? Are we going? I'll go to
Fear
a
Factory is
concert.
playing them this month, I think. But I'm not going. I think they're playing on the 13th.
Oh,
No one else is going to be Rod Stewart.
you want to go see Rod Stewart?
I said no one
is
in
he
May.
still-
No one it's going to have like Rod Stewart or like something crazy like that. And that's the concert we'd be able to go to.
I'm just looking up to see if he's still even around.
He may not even be alive. I think he is. I would have known.
Who?
He is.
I do like his music though.
I was reading comments. I didn't hear what you said.
Tonight's the night.
Cookie, are you okay? Are you malfunctioning? I'm not understanding
And
these
a
sentences.
white key part in your
Well, the
face.
last one was sorry, Tina, your husband is. And then it just fell off.
Can a white key part in your
And a white
face?
key part in your face.
I don't know. I think, have you took gummies?
You all right? Hanging in there? It's been a rough day.
You know, it could be the delay. Did we talk about anything like that?
Oh, my father loves Pat Benatar.
Yay. My inhaler.
So we're
Where
just
are
taking
you?
the extra time to read comments. Some that don't make sense.
Well,
Some-
what would you have us do now, Johnny?
No, this is it. I wanted to. Yeah. I was just making sure everybody was done with their.
I'm done. Unless y'all want to hear about the people who passed away in 1989, and I can continue to.
There's more? I thought you read them.
I didn't read the ones that passed away. I read the ones that were born.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Do you really want me to?
Yeah. Let's talk about more death.
Right? Let's bring
do
it. Let's just bring the show all the way down.
Bring it, baby.
All right, Betty Davis. She passed away from breast cancer at the age of 81. Look at Jeremy. The comment that he said to Cookie. Cookie, cookie, cookie.
I wish I had a cookie.
Laurence Olivier passed away at the age of 82 from cancer.
Oof.
Lucille, I'll show you later. Lucille Ball had an aortic dissection at 77.
I remember when she died. I remember seeing it on the news and stuff.
Victor French, who played Mr. Edwards on Little House on the Prairie,
Oh.
and he was Mr. Gordon in Highway to Heaven.
Yep, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
He passed away from lung cancer at 54.
Yep. Didn't,
My nose is bothering me.
damn it, what's his name? Landon. Michael
Landon?
Didn't he die from lung cancer?
It was a different type of cancer, but yes. I'm not going to say her last name right, but Frances Bavier, Aunt B from the Andy Griffith Show.
Okay.
She had a lot of underlying health conditions, but what got her essentially was a heart attack at the age of 86.
She reminded me of my great grandmother. And
Really?
she lived into her 90s. Yep. And she was always a bigger woman. So,
That's not the
Are
same
you,
way
are you
that
giving me hope, Johnny?
yeah, I'm just saying. No, I mean, people can't sit there. It's crazy because people want to sit there and say, well, you're going to die young. But she lived into her 90s and she was heavier.
Yep. Yep.
It's all genetics and shit, man. I think it's also all the chemicals and shit that they're putting into our food. And because, like, the women, they were homemakers back then and they stayed at home, and a lot of them were heavier, but they lived forever. And it was like, but now they don't. I mean, you know.
It's all that stress we have to deal with.
Yeah, mostly internet bullies.
I knew he was about to go off.
Nose is bothering
Okay,
me.
listen, moving on. Mel Blanc,
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. And listen, do you know that he actually voiced 3,000 characters in
Yeah,
his
he-
lifetime?
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was that many, but yeah. I knew he did most of the, like, Warner Brothers stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
he had emphysema and heart disease, and he passed away at the age of 81. But the way that he passed away was, he was in an accident, I think is what
Oh.
I've read.
Oh,
And then he had been having health problems, and when they took him to the hospital, he went into a coma.
That's heartbreaking.
Jeremy, she won't let me do this conspiracy stuff.
Yeah, we
She
don't
said, "I'll
want him
get
coming
us."
after us.
He cannot go down the rabbit hole because
Been there, done that.
we have to live with the aftermath of that. No.
We don't need him knocking at our door or taking us out.
Gilda Radner. Do you remember her?
I know that name.
She's Gene Wilder's wife.
Oh, yeah. She was a comedian, too.
Yes.
Oh.
And she passed away from ovarian cancer at the age of 42.
Oh. Wasn't she in Haunted Honeymoon?
I think she
Or
may
Young
have been.
Frankenstein? I don't know.
I don't remember.
yes.
Wasn't she on Saturday Night Live?
Yep.
And Megan, you talked about this one. Rebecca Schaefer from My Sister Sam.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch base on that crime because of because she was a celebrity of how she passed. I thought it would be too gruesome for us.
Oh.
But
well, I will just skip over that.
Corpse Maker said if they died, who'd make dinner, Johnny?
He's gonna have to learn how to cook.
I know how to cook. I am a master.
Tell me what you can cook. What are the four things you're going to be able to eat for the rest of your life?
I can cook. I am the master of a grill, and I'm hopefully going to get a.
What can you cook on the grill?
I can cook hamburgers, hot dogs, pork chops, chicken. I don't like to cook chicken, but I will.
You don't like to cook chicken?
Yeah, I don't like it. I won't eat it, but I'll cook it. Fish, but I won't eat that either. No.
And what do you do to your steak after you cook it on the grill? What do you do when you bring it in?
I eat it.
No, you don't. What do you do?
Microwave it just in case.
can I spill the beans of what I love about him?
Can I say this last one real quick?
Mm-hmm.
This was Johnny's. Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
He passed away of congestive heart failure and pneumonia at 84 years old.
Dang.
Okay, now Megan, go ahead.
I love Johnny's chili.
Oh yeah, I can cook chili too.
You can make some badass chili.
The kids will not touch Tina's chili.
No.
By the way.
Because I make mine like more like soupy, and his is thicker, and they like his chili better.
I do think we should try the dietitian one though. I want to try that next. But I love Johnny's chili. He's got some badass chili.
Yeah.
My chili's not bad for you.
No, it's not. Your chili,
it's not.
Your chili is actually one of the other ones that the heart doctor recommended.
Mm-hmm. I just want to try hers because it's got corn in it. I thought it'd be kind of cool.
I could put corn in mine.
Okay.
Beans, good for your heart.
I learned how to make chicken this week. I'm so proud.
We didn't need to know that, but thank you for sharing.
I think he did. He wrote that as soon as I started saying it. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So eat your beans with every meal. I put like 10 different beans in my chili. Not really. I put in like 5.
I don't make it soupy on purpose, y'all. I always end up adding too much liquid for some reason.
But I also add flour to mine.
I do too. The whole packet.
It doesn't help. Shit. Okay, I need to swallow your stuff.
That's where you're going wrong.
Jeez, girl.
I do mine from scratch.
Johnny, do you have your phone yet?
I don't.
Let me make some chili for y'all one day. Would y'all let me do that?
What?
Make chili for y'all one day?
Have you ever made chili?
Yeah, I used to.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
Well, when my daddy was alive, I cooked things for him. Chili was one of them.
Don't read this out loud, Johnny.
But I did learn to cook chicken on the stove today. No, not today, but this week. And I was very proud because Claire tried it and said it was good. And I was like, whoa, I did it.
Who? What?
Never mind.
I made it.
No, I was reading something.
Oh, okay. I like it thick too.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. There's something wrong.
So do we have any topics that we want to discuss? Because I did something today.
Okay, what did you do today?
Now, I don't know if I'm going to go through with it, but, I'm trying to, better myself. And I'm always looking into, what can you do? And we know I want to go to, esthetician school and stuff like that. But before that, I have to have, my GED or high school diploma because I left in 12th grade. So I found out that I could still get my high school diploma, but it cost me $1,300. I'm thinking about doing it.
Just get your GED. It's $160.
Get your
I'm
damn
I'm scared I won't pass the GED.
It's not hard.
It's not?
Mm-mm.
Can you do it online, or do you have to go in the
You have
business
to
or
go into the business.
to the wall into the
Yep,
into
you
the
gotta go into
building?
the
To
rock.
the GED business. You'll be okay.
Well, I mean, I called about it, and I do get credits, $20 per credit. So, like, if I made like 20 credits or 24, I could get money knocked off. I don't know.
I don't think it's that.
Y'all think I can pass a GED?
Yeah. Yep. Arthur took it and passed it.
I'm impressed. I want to have my GED because I want to go to esthetician school afterward. And so I'm trying to make steps in that right direction to, like, shit or get off the pot. Because every day I'm trying to, like, better myself and one day have my own place and blossom and have.
Why do you want to go to estrogen school?
Esthetician.
There's an estrogen institution?
Johnny, be quiet. Johnny, be good.
I want to do makeup and skin and things like that. I want to do things for people.
We know you do.
That's how Leatherface felt. What?
You are not right. So
if
Johnny and I did a thing
online
today
that
too.
can help you pass it.
We made a baby.
No, we did not. You hush your mouth.
Crap.
We can't have any more babies,
See,
y'all.
that's what I'm worried about. It's the ADHD and my concentration levels and shit like that. And
Well,
y'all know how I pronounce stuff. If I have to talk, I'm gone.
You're not going to talk. You have to write. You'll have to write an essay, and then basically, really, what it is like science. You read a paragraph, and then you answer questions on it.
Okay.
Unless they've changed it.
I left school in 12th grade. It was really stupid, but I did it.
You'll be fine, Megan.
Unless you're not.
So Johnny and I did something today too. And we signed our daughter up for driving courses.
Oh, you told me it was a shooting range. Damn it.
Our 18-year-old still does not have her driver's license. And she really wants it. And so we signed her up for 10 hours of drive time with the driving course around here. And I am looking forward to that. I'm excited for her to finally get that bit of freedom and independence that she so desperately wants.
Now I don't have to walk from the bar.
Oh my God.
That's funny. I've been curious about that place down the street that says the Jug Tavern or something.
Actually, that's where they do the rehab meetings.
I know, but isn't that kind of awkward that it's called that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I thought,
was it a bar before they turned it into AAA?
Yep.
They turned the bar into that.
They felt bad because of all the alcoholics they produced, so they turned it into an AA building.
But I want to go there to meet people.
Every time we drive by and there's something going on, Megan's like, I want to go.
You probably need to.
I want to mingle. I might. I want to mingle with the people and connect. I didn't do that for years,
Jeremy, why didn't you get your driver's license? Did you just not have desire to get it? Our 18-year-old will not be his DD. That is not happening.
She can sit in the car until I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
She's got a phone, entertainment. She can go drive up to Dairy Queen and come back.
You know what, Jeremy? I don't have my license either. I did. They got gone. I had a hair license, driver's license, all kind of license, and they're all gone. But I'm working on changing all that.
I had fried hair yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Not by me.
Knox, we are very aware. We are very aware that addiction is a disease.
I have addiction.
What's happening to us tonight? What'd you just say, Megan?
I have addiction. I have an addiction.
Well, I was 28 when I got my driver's license. So I get it.
Who taught you how to drive, honey?
Well, Megan started teaching me how to drive, but
Something went horribly wrong.
So this is what she taught me. She taught me how to drive from the passenger seat. And I would hold her steering wheel and steer for her while she did something. But Johnny taught me how to drive the car, like for real.
I drove over myself one time though.
Megan, are you going
Remember
to tell
that?
that story? Because you just opened up that can of worms. Go for it.
You know what's really weird, really coinkedy? My mama ran over herself years later too.
I know.
Okay, so back in I don't know what year, but I was headed to beauty school, and my sister was kind of like around the block from Tina's house, and I wanted to stop and speak to her. They were like riding not go karts, four wheelers in the field and stuff. So I pulled the car up to the right side of the road, and I was gonna put it in park, but I forgot because ADHD, bitches. I mean, that's exactly what was happening. I had a one-track mind, and I was like, I gotta talk to my sister. So I pulled the car over. I proceeded to get out of the car without putting it in park, and it started to roll with Tina in it. And I was like, no! And so I tried to chase the car to jump back in it to stop the car. And as I'm trying to jump in the car, my foot gets in it and the car speeds up. I go under the car and the car runs over me and you hear plump, plump, plump. And the car runs into the ditch. It's like this, hijacked. Tina's floating in the air. I've been saying I'm struck.
I'm floating in the air.
Floating.
You're up like this, the ditch. And I had to get all the boys in the neighborhood to help me like push my car down to like balance it out, like pull it out of the ditch. And I laid in the ground because I had ran over myself with my own car.
Damn.
ADHD bitches. Now, my mama years later, she ran over herself. She got out of her car, and when she went in to go do something, her purse handle
Oh, God.
pulled what's that thing called when you shifter? Your shifter? It pulled the shifter down, and as it pulled, she got hung with her purse strap and went under the car. The car went plump, 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 and went into the ditch in the neighbor's yard. And my mom was hospitalized for that one, but I thank God I lied to my mom and said, what did I say? Something about a kid ran out with the ball or something?
I don't remember what you told
My
her.
whole
It didn't
leg
make
was
sense, and her
purple.
mama knew better, but she couldn't prove it.
I
Kid
lied about
ran
a
out
lot
in the
of
street
stuff
with
to
the
get out of
ball. I
trouble.
jumped out of the car and got ran over.
Right, while it was moving.
Yeah, and my entire leg, y'all, I
Mighty
shouldn't have kept that
Megan.
hid because my entire leg was purple.
Yeah, she ran
Like-
over her leg.
And my whole entire leg, it was like, I could have had a blood clot. And I didn't tell nobody because I was like,
All I saw, y'all, was Megan tried to throw herself in the driver's seat to put it in park because I couldn't get my foot over there to put my foot on the brake to put it in park.
Where's it not an emergency brake?
And it just didn't, it was happening too fast.
it went click, 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 click,
So
click, remember?
Oh, yes. So she was like trying to throw herself into the car to do it, and she lost her balance. And all I saw was her just disappear out the door. And then I felt boom, boom, boom. And then I was down the street in the ditch.
I'm still
I think we should
alive.
do a
There was a
reenactment.
purpose for me.
Johnny.
I think we should too.
It was a Toyota
Camry.
Camry.
The
What
white
was it?
one?
The white?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
no,
just
no,
like
that
Mom's.
Was it the Toyota Camry or was it the Nissan? Because the Nissan
was the
the one
Camry.
with alcohol in.
It was the Camry.
We had a Camry when me and you got together.
That's the same car that she
Same
ran over
car.
herself with.
How long did you have that car?
A long time.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That was my last one. No, I had Cavalier too at one time. But I had the S10. Then I went to the Nissan Sentra. The Nissan Sentra is the one where we had to pour rubbing alcohol in the carburetor every night. And then the Toyota Camry is the one I ran over myself with. And then the Chevrolet Cavalier was the one when I was married. And then that was into my driving history.
When I try to teach Tina how to drive a stick shift, she would go forward, flood the car out, but she was okay. That was only forward. She drove it perfectly fine going backwards,
I could go in reverse.
but she couldn't go forward.
I don't know how to drive a stick.
Me either.
Does John know?
I can drive it backwards.
Oh, I can drive that kind. I just don't know how to drive a real car, you know.
A real car. I can only drive the artificial cars.
I'm going to work on getting my license this year, though. Like this month, I want to do it.
You should do the classes that Claire's doing.
I passed the learners. I don't need classes.
Mm-mm.
I think you
Only
do.
thing I think
She
I need is
doesn't.
a little refresher on parallel parking. I've got driving under my belt. I drive everywhere now, learners wise. I just
they'll refresh you on how to run over yourself safely.
we won't tell the driver I did that.
You were like, what, 19, 18 or 19?
Which time?
You only ran over yourself once.
No, it wasn't that old because I was in beauty school. So I was probably 17. About 17.
Nice.
Yes, those are her goals for the year, Mama. License and GED.
Mm-hmm. And a house one day. Or a shed in the back or something. Is Mama? Oh, I thought you were talking your Mama, Tina.
Hey, can I tell my story about the Batman accident?
Yeah.
So, when I was younger, I was riding with a friend of mine, and he had gotten this brand new, it was a Saturn, I don't know what kind, but brand new car straight off the lot. Never been farted in. And we have this right down the street from where I was raised, there was a really windy road. And this was not too long after, I guess, Batman Returns came out or something, or Batman. And so we're driving, jamming out to the score soundtrack to Batman. And you know the scene in Batman, the movie, where he's going down, like, into the Batcave, and it's going dun 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 dun. So we're doing that on this road and going like super fast when its speed limit was like 15, 25 miles per hour or something like that. So he loses control of the car, hits the bank, flips the car, and lands. He had his arm up on top of the hood and gets his arm crushed. Didn't break it or anything, but bruised it up pretty good.
Oh my heavens.
Yeah.
Don't make me think of the time I got ran over by the limo.
We had just put our seatbelts on, and my side had a giant boulder that was crushed through the windshield, and it was like right there at my face.
Oh my God, Johnny, you're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, all the crap he's been through in car accidents. Yeah.
Car accident is what happened here.
I know. Crazy.
So I have to tell y'all why. Oh, are you done, Johnny?
Yeah.
I have to tell y'all why I failed the driving test 4 times. It was ridiculous. I think that the lady that I got just was miserable and bitter and didn't like me because I got her all 4 times. And she failed me the first time. I asked a question as I was getting into the car, and she told me, if you don't know that already and you need to ask questions, then you shouldn't be getting behind the wheel. And she failed me right there.
Yeah.
Do you remember the question?
I think it was, do I need to adjust my mirrors? And the second time was the parallel parking. The third time, I killed the cones. So when you are going through the cones, like doing the snake thing, yeah, I couldn't do that. So I ran over it. I backed up to get off of it and hit another one. Went forward, hit the other one again, went back, hit another one. And she said, okay, I think we're done here.
The funny thing is, when in hell and God's creation do you ever go like this, like a snake on the road? Like, seriously, that is the stupidest shit I ever heard of.
I won't have to do that anymore with Clara driving.
What? Johnny. And the 4th time she got me because she said that I did a rolling stop, which I did not do a rolling stop, but she swore to God that I did. She said that I did not stop all the way at the stop sign. And so she said that I was done.
I don't think she liked you.
So the 5th time that I went for my test, I got a different person because I wanted to do a different place, and I passed it with almost a perfect score the first time.
That was after I taught you.
Yes.
That's right.
I think I want to try it in the Kia. It's got a camera and it's smaller. I think I'll do good. I do. Although, yeah. I'm excited but scared. I just
Johnny,
need to find out if
I'm sorry, Megan.
I'm just talking shit. I really want my license.
You're going to get your license.
Do I what?
Do you want to tell them, because you opened up the discussion, do you want to tell them about your car accident?
Oh, the big one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. See, I was 19 years old, coming home from a party. After doing a lot of shit that I shouldn't have been doing, and fell asleep behind the wheel, flipped the car about 4 times. My gear shifter had broken off before that, so it was just basically the stick, and I had a wire that I had to pull to put it in reverse, and there was a metal shard sticking there, and it just went all the way down my face. I could actually flip this open. It was like a flap.
Oof.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was injured. I had just broken up like with a girlfriend, and somebody told me, "We're going. Hey, you want to go to this party?" And I was like, "Yeah." And at 19 years old, you're not really thinking, you know. So I went there, smoked out, drink a shitload. Passed out behind the wheel, and then when I got out of the car, I didn't realize that I had been injured, and there was the guy that was told me about the party. He was with me.
Thank God.
And miraculously, he went down we were in the middle of nowhere, and the houses were like in the woods, and we were where the car accident happened. It would just happen to be in front of a house. And when he brought the guy back, it was a nurse. So
that was God.
Yeah, and so
yeah, it was.
He brought back a whole bunch of like towels and stuff like that because I guess Buddy knew that I was bleeding. I was hurt pretty bad, but I didn't know I was injured. I was in shock.
You couldn't feel it?
I was in shock. Nope. And so when they got back up there, I just felt like something warm hitting my hand, and I looked down and it's blood. And Buddy was like, "You need to sit down, And I was like, "No, I'm fine." And then I reached up and I felt the flap. And so I sat down and waited for the ambulance to get there, and the ambulance finally got there. And I remember being in the back of the ambulance and being like, am I going to die? And the guy in the back, he was like, "I don't know." And he kept telling me to stay awake. And I passed out. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in the hospital, and I'm going down a hallway, going towards surgery. So they knocked me back out again. And then I woke up in a hospital bed, handcuffed, with a cop standing over my bed, saying that I need to read you your Miranda rights.
Oof.
And I was under arrest for DUI. And that is the only time that I've ever been arrested.
It's also the only time that he has ever been publicly honest about that story.
Right.
Well,
I was 19. You
know.
You don't think about shit like when you're...
But usually when he's telling that to anybody outside of our family, a rabbit ran in front of the car.
Really? You tell that story?
No, I don't. My grandmother used to say that. I don't really hide it anymore.
No.
I used to tell my kids that.
Right.
But
I've heard you tell the people that, and you told your grandparents that.
Yeah.
So we got something in common. I tell people kids' balls rolled out in front of my car, and you tell people rabbits.
Yes.
I used to tell my kids that. So. But that's what happened. And cut part of my eyelid off, and left a big old scar here, and I'm actually surprised that there's not a big scar here because this entire part of my face was like just a flap and it was stapled back together. But I do have like, you can't see it because of the mustache, but I do have a big, like, I don't know, like a bubble.
It's just a scar tissue.
Bubble scar tissue.
I think it just adds character to him. I don't, half the time I don't even notice it.
It's kind of funny when people ask about it if I have my regular glasses on and I'm like, yeah, you should see the other guy.
Usually they ask him if he got hit in the eye.
It's like, yeah, she's a mean one.
Oh,
Mr.
you
Dick.
did. You did get hit when I was
I got cut in the eye.
Right. We did stupid shit when we were younger too. I mean,
it scarred
stuff I would never do now.
It scarred my cornea, but I still have my eyeball. But I have 20/30 vision in that eye. Well, probably worse than that now because I'm old. But
You are not
you realize
old.
your eye vision was messed up because I know you were in shock.
Your
I
eyes
didn't even know. Well, yeah, I didn't even notice it because I was intoxicated.
Well,
too.
intoxicated, yeah.
I didn't know.
For being like open with us.
You're welcome. I charge by the hour.
Oh my God. You can't afford him.
I was gonna say, shit, I'm in trouble.
Yes, it did affect my sight. I'm at 20/30.
But the last eye doctor that told you about that said that it was because of the...
Oh, yeah. So, because of the way my eye is shaped now,
the eyelid.
It doesn't get tears the correct way. So, that is like a big part of how it affected my eyesight.
Oof. You could be, you need to be careful and use eye drops or something because if you get like dry eye, like Tron does,
I do.
Shit can tear.
I do when it gets bad. Huh?
Yep.
And that's about it.
So that's your story.
And I'm sticking to it.
Well, I think this was a good thing.
So that's why you see me in sunglasses all the time.
That's
I very rarely
where Johnny Shades came
will
from.
Go without sunglasses.
And because of that, he's developed a sensitivity to light.
Yes. Nope.
So now he kind of can't take them off.
But when we're filming, they won't let me use the sunglasses because it catches the cameras and stuff. So
interesting.
And it pisses
so
me
your
off.
body's just so used to the dark. When you take them off, it's like, I'm a vampire.
He has it.
Do you see how pale I am? That's why. I hate the sun. I can't stand the sun. What is it?
Oh, a gel eye drop?
He has
How
it.
does that work?
It's just like
that might be something
gel.
John needs to do.
I got mine. Mine was prescription, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, I need to make him a doctor's appointment soon.
My allergies dry my eyes out and make it really bad.
I should start using the name Johnny Shades again.
You do need to use Johnny Shades again. That's how you're known.
That'll be my OF name.
Oh, Lordy.
Well, there's a plug for that. Y'all go check us out.
It ain't nothing. It's like, it ain't like, wow.
No, 'cause we were told don't do that.
We were going to do that.
Here we go with the BFFs After Dark.
That's right.
You know, you won't always have a TV show.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, somewhere.
Somewhere, baby. I'd do something like that if I felt more confident. More props to you.
Listen to Pantera. A new level of confidence.
Oh my goodness.
Who
All right,
knows?
y'all.
Maybe my 50s.
It's getting late. It's 12:30.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to wrap it up, or y'all?
Yeah, I got to start working on video game stuff.
Yeah, I've got some stuff I want to do too.
I have to get up early and take the girls to get their nails done.
I have to stay up all night because I have to go to work tomorrow.
I know. I know.
Oh my God, I got the whole freaking weekend. Oh God.
It's his long weekend at work. It's his favorite.
I'm going to be cleaning and doing stuff because I got to prep stuff up for Saturday or Sunday for clothes selling and shit.
Walk.
Huh?
What's your favorite Pantera song?
Yeah, I think Walk.
They want us to do the live weekly, Johnny.
Oh.
You can do it.
We'll talk about doing it like that.
Well, it saves you time. You don't have to edit shit.
Yeah, well, that's true. I don't have to edit anything. Let's get that subscriber count up, and then we'll talk about doing.
So what's the number?
5 million.
No.
Shit.
What's the number? Let's start sharing the live here, and we'll get the subscribers up to what? 300?
What is it at now?
251. We've been growing all night.
Oh, then that's not fair.
So I think what would be fun is if, so this was 1989. Next week the next time is 1990. If they, after we've done our list, if they get some things that they love down, and they could maybe share them with us in the comments as we're talking, the things that they love for 1990.
Oh.
Or they get some subjects they'd like us to discuss afterward.
What'd you say we were at?
251.
Let's hit 400, and if we hit 400 by the weekend after next, then we'll start doing lives.
Okay. So that means y'all go share. Hit that share button. I'm doing it right now.
I fifth.
What?
Somebody said who did the logo. I did the logo.
Johnny, he does everything.
I do all of it.
I really want to know what that font is because I'd like to use it on some of my t-shirts.
I think it's Laser 84 or something like that.
Yeah, we're going to be doing the t-shirts for the podcast too.
Oh, guess what? You said we're at 251, right?
Yeah.
Megan owes somebody a t-shirt.
Did I say 250?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the number I said.
Well, you got to keep up with it when you promise things.
Yeah. Did we have it on video? If it was 250, I'll get a TV. I'll get somebody a t-shirt. We just got to figure out how to do the contest.
Oh.
Who enters?
We're going to have to, we'll do that on the next episode because I actually have software that can do that.
Okay.
It'll pick a random
I'm
person.
just saying who we put in the drawing. That's what I'm saying. It's maybe we should make a video just for people to.
This has where you can do top commenter or something like that.
I would just take the 251 names and put them in a drawing. They have the automatic ones online.
Well, I want it to be people who are showing up and hanging out with us every week.
Yeah, just because you have
not just people because you subscribe don't mean they ever come back. Right. I want to make sure that it's going to be someone that's hanging out and participating.
We can't do it weekly. This is like a spur of the moment thing, but I work every other weekend. Those are my long weeks, so.
So maybe we can do a live every other weekend or something.
Yeah. I mean, we could
talk about this.
We could start doing it on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Because he has days off.
Look, she's getting angry.
I'm not getting angry.
Spank me, baby.
Oh my God, I'm out, y'all.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our first live stream. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. I don't know what the hell happened. The internet was like, screw y'all, man.
Oh, Jeremy's going to dance for sure. Okay. We need video footage.
I think Jeremy just automatically gets one, right?
I agree.
Just got to make it through customs. Like, what the hell is
if
this?
He's coming in May, you can give it to him then.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Oh.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.